Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Hey there. Let's see. Chinggis is here. C4, 360, Murray, Smurf. Who cares? Albion, Claris. See Claris. Hey, Guy Prime. Hey, Dota 2. Hey, Dragon Predator. Hey, Benji King, Callum. My name is Barlow. Fuzz Helmet, Pork Soda.
From a Hello Kitty Island adventure stream. Streamer Meowgi's Cat Bin.
Seems like they found a theme. Meowgis Cat Bin, Hello Kitty. I like it. I like it. That's a good. I think they've been inspired by me. What do you think?
Welcome.
Meowgis Cat Bin. That sounds familiar. Maybe not copyright infringement or
Part
trademark
17.
infringement, but close. My fiance loves Hello Kitty, specifically Karopi, which is one of the Hello Kitty friends, or I don't know what they're called exactly. I feel like my lips look very pink. The lighting is weird. I think there's like a little bit of sunlight creeping in. I think it's made the lighting particularly robust, making me look funny. That's okay. So we're gonna play this Armor Warrior deck, guys. I got this started last night, and Twitch sucked, or my internet sucked, or something sucked. Hopefully that doesn't suck again today, but we'll try it again. So you'll see the list here in a second. But this is Armor Warrior, and we don't want any of these cards. Good morning, everybody. Oh, and Pyro, thanks for kicking off the first bits of the week, man.
At Regis Kilbin playing with Ms. Kilbin's lipstick while she is away.
Yeah, I don't think she really ever wears lipstick, but yes. Also, Tinkus, thank you for the 17-month resub. My God, man, looking real good. E part 17. Ooh. And Mauler dropping the Twitch Prime sub too, kicking off the stream nicely, guys. Thank you, Pyro, for the bits. Thank you, Mauler, for the sub. We're at 1221 on the sub count, which is just totally insane. You missed my hello, Regis. I need you to say my name. Well, hello, Ian Vaca Garrett. Hey, Josh Malcolm. Hey there, Brainwave. Thanks for helping me sleep. No problem, dude. I'm glad I'm that boring. It's my pleasure. Hey, M2000. Hey, Grimgrod. Hey, Farood. Hey, Bonster. Hope you guys are having a good day. Looks like we got a quest mage here, which is probably an issue. I don't think we can gain enough armor to really win this one. Maybe we can do something cool with Azalina? I don't know. There might be ways to play this. It's gonna be tough, though. Gonna be real tough. Hey, Andrea, how's it going? I think getting enough armor to outlast his quest would be... I think you gotta get like 100 plus. I don't think we're gonna get that high in time. Because we don't have the +4 button, you know? My Twitch Prime sub just opened, so it's for you, boy. Well, thanks, Molly, dude. That's nice. Hey, nice T7. Some dog says, and the tavern's always filled with laughter. Ooh, I need to play the Cheers song on stream, guys. That'd be really funny. You know, the Cheers song. That'd be really funny. Is it morning for you? It is. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the morning. Double Warpath does grant me some armor here. Probably just Shield Slam, though. Ice Barrier. Hey, he's got armor, too. Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Cheers song. Yeah, you know Cheers, the TV show where everybody knows your name. Yeah, nice T knows. Nice T knows. The Cheers song, obviously, yeah. Yeah. Nice T knows. And they're always glad you came. Yeah, you know. Oh man, heavy metal could actually win me the game.
And some bits.
Whoa, Mauler, holy moly, dude. Out of nowhere, dropping 500 bits. My God, Mauler, thank you for kicking off the week big time. Taking the top spot, man, oh man. Good morning, everybody. Bits all around. Cheers theme song. Last night's stream, guys. Ooh, I was sad afterwards. If we have the same disconnect issues today, I'm gonna be sad again. I'll tell you. I was very not happy after last night's stream. Very not happy. I guess we just clear this. I really want a heavy metal, but I don't know if I can leave this thing around. This gets me extra armor, too. Not that I think the armor actually matters. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. It's your one chance, Regis. Don't mess it up.
Boys, make some room.
Don't mess it up. Hey, NX Phoenix!
Less than 3.
Less than 3 right back at you. 5 months. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Thank you, NX Phoenix. Appreciate the hearts. Rigger says, hey, Regis Kilbin, here's a fun fact for you. The line to Undertaker says, oh, okay, hold up. Never mind. I thought this was just going to be the regular meme. It's not. The line to Undertaker says when he's played, I don't make mistakes, I bury them, is from the 1994 Royal Rumble promo where the Undertaker fought Yokozuna in a casket match. Oh, interesting. Okay. I did not know that. We got an 8-8. Yeah. Our opponent's name is Cadavers. So very fitting. I don't see the banana buffoon. I see the clip here. What's going to happen? It's currently just a Maz pulling up a clip. What's going to happen here? I don't know. I don't have audio. I can't hear it. I hope I don't need to hear this for it to make sense. Because right now it doesn't make any sense. I can tell you that right now it makes 0 sense. When would be the right time to play Azalina, guys? I really don't know. I really don't know.
Can't make it into work today due to the foot of snow we got yesterday. Darn lol.
It's not such a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get the full value of that Amaz clip, I think, without audio. It doesn't seem to do anything. It's just some kind of laughing. I don't know. Never FK2 with 200 bits. My God. Where do you live, man? I was in North Carolina yesterday, and it was snowing a ton. Do you live out there somewhere? I know it's kind of that winter storm Diego is basically flying all the way across the U.S., but... Can I overdraw him cards here? No, we can only go to 9, unfortunately. Ugh. I can maybe copy a ton of cards. Is there any way I could use that to win the game? I need Mojo Master Zihi here, guys, to get out of this one. Lich King could maybe win the game with Death Grip, so we can get a Lich King to stick. That'd be pretty cool.
Yes, I live in North Central North Carolina.
Ah, Never FK2. I was in your neighborhood, man. I was right nearby, I think. I was right nearby, man.
Welcome.
Hey, Ponakip!
Make some room by the heart.
Thanks for the sub!
Hello, Regis and fans. How you doing?
Hey, Ponakip. I'm doing well, man. Thank you. 13 months is a very long sub. Looking good with a legendary badge.
At Regis Gilbin, oh okay, yeah, you need audio. Back in 2014, he said there should be a card. That is a 3 mana 2 halves that gives 2 bananas.
2 halves.
Which is exactly spot on with
yeah,
banana
nice.
buffoon.
He nailed it. That's sick. That's funny that somebody pulled that up. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, guys, I was there yesterday. I just flew home yesterday. Barely made it out. Like 1,500 flights got canceled or something like that. Some insane amount of flights. And I can burn a card right now. But is it worth it? I can actually burn a card, but also most of the Witch's Cauldrons cards. I think it actually is worth it. This could burn a very key card, because I have no other way to win, right? Like, I don't have any other way to win, so I have to burn, like, Archmage Antonitis. There's nothing else I can do. It's the only way I win the game. Arcane Artificer is unfortunately not Archmage Antonitis. Very close. Both of them are AA. We got the wrong AA. That was close, though. I missed it. It's the mage run, which is Cauldron. No, he runs it. It's in his deck, which is a crazy idea. Surprised he has enough minions to really make it worth it, you know? The only reason it seemed worth it was because he also got Rain of Toads, which was very unusual. Oh my god, Eureka into a Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's pretty nuts. He's gonna let me copy the...
Boys,
Can I copy the full combo right now?
Good morning, Regis in chat. Freygrad.
Can I copy the full combo? Wait, can I just win? Wait, I have 24, 29 damage. I'm very close to just winning. I cannot take the extra turn, though, immediately. But, I mean, almost certainly it'll be worth a try, right? He still has 13 cards. There's no way he's ready, right? There's no way he's ready. No ramen noodles. Even if you donated 10k bits, I still wouldn't actually play your deck. Sorry to say. We can discount the cost of his hand to steal it with Azalina. Or at least the minions in his hand. But that might also enable him to get the combo. So I don't think I can really do that, right? I think I just Azalina. Because that could essentially make the Sorcerer's Apprentices much cheaper. I wish I had another way to kill a second minion. I think we're just gonna Azalina, guys, right? Like, let's just see what happens. By the way, Synth and Lasers, thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, let's just see if we can get like a lethal or see what happens here. We're gonna get the quest completion. We know that. Oh, so he does not yet have. Oh my god. I actually can take the turn. Right? GG. What a way to win the game! Azalina coming in big time. What a way to win the game. Wow. GG. Wow. What a way to win the game. Man, oh man. That was beautiful. Azalina into a completed quest. Alright, I needed that one, guys. I needed that one. That was one that was very important for me to get. That got me into a good mood.
At Regis Gilbin forgot to tell you I was talking to Amazon customer service rep in one thing lead to another. I was talking to him about your stream. Probably
I'm very curious.
Too long of a story to type here, so that is the short version. Cheeky smiley
I was gonna
face.
say, I'm curious how that story's gonna go. But thank you, Pyro. I'm glad, man, you're sharing the love. Thank you for all the bits today. Thank you, Mauler, for the bits. Never FK2 for the bits. I think I didn't give enough love to whose sub was that. Synth and Laser says, good morning, Regis. 4 months working on that beautiful 6-month badge. Thanks, Regis, for sending that snow to us. Probably was me, honestly. Probably was me. Savich made a non-combo quest mage with the Cauldron a while back. Maybe this is that. Maybe it is, yeah. I don't think Savich plays much Hearthstone anymore, but maybe before the expansion or whatever. When your opponent is neither a warrior or druid and 29 damage isn't enough. Yep. Yep. Hey, Regis, could you try playing Kriparian Sakar Druid after this game? No, we got some of our own decks to make here, guys. We got some of our own stuff. I always see Azalina being used in decks like this, but I don't see the draw. Oh, you mean the reason to do it? That's part of a reason. It's part of it. Wait, what? I'm a subscriber since when? I think you got gifted a sub, Skingbo. I actually remember it happening. It was, I think it was from... Maybe it was PLK? I don't remember who it was from, but I remember reading off your name. What kind of warrior are you running? This is intended to be an armor warrior. That's as simple as, or as complex as the name gets. Armor warrior. This is going to eat my armor, unfortunately, going into turn 6, which is something I don't want to see happen. Could do these two together, I guess, which is not perfect, but it does set me up for a coin turn 6 play, I think, which is pretty valuable. Because he'll trade, even if he goes face, I could theoretically have 11 armor into coin heavy metal, which would be a very strong play. To get a 10 drop out. Something like Tyrantus would really go well against a Mountain Giant right now, for instance. Whoa! Pyro! Oh my god! Gifting even more subs! Speaking of gifted subs, good lord, Pyro! I gotta update all the leaderboards. You're definitely gonna be on the gifted sub leaderboard soon. 53 gifted subs. Pyro gifted subs to Rigger, Hammy Gunner, Socks and Crocs, Warsaw, Bobo, Intense Genius. That's me, that's my alt account. Rage Af, Ninjski, Ninjsky, Zoomy Bear, or maybe Zombie Bear, and Boozle. I love those names.
Make some room by the hearth, won't
I love it. And then Rachel Sid's gonna get lost here in the she picked the worst time in the world to resub. Dropped the 16-month resub. Says, "Hi Regis, hope you're doing well." I am doing well. I am doing well, especially knowing that you're here. It's good to see you. How's it going? How is life? How's the streaming world been treating you? Got the other heavy metal. Is he gonna trade? Because I might get 2 of these.
room by the hearth, won't ya?
I might actually get 2 of these if he doesn't go face. Awesome build. I'm gonna try to run this. So fun to stack armor on warrior. We'll see if it works. We haven't really played it yet. This is sort of game 2. Sort of game 2. Look at Pyro dropping the winky face. Did someone say intense genius? We did. I've never heard the audio on heavy metal. That was awesome. It was really cool. Don't go face. Don't go face. Don't go face. You go. You want to trade. You go. Don't go face. You go. You want to trade. Oh yeah. He's gonna face with that one. Darn it.
Make some room by the hearth, won't
Darn it! And Bladed Gauntlet hits exactly the wrong time. Shoot, man. That was a good play.
Welcome.
Get to 5 on the armor.
Make some room by the hearth, won't
I need to bring it on right now.
Welcome.
It's okay. We're alright.
Make some room by
Scheme of
the
things,
hearth,
we're actually okay.
Hi, Regis.
Hey!
Hope you are well.
Hey, that must have been Rachel's sub. Finally kicking in there after all the Pyro subs. Yeah. Rachel, good to see you. Pyro's a god. Indeed. He has indeed been a god. Did someone say Intense Genius? We did. Choo Choo Mates, I can't run the sub train right now. I'm sorry to say, guys. This is going to be a YouTube video, and YouTube doesn't much enjoy the sub train anymore. YouTube's not all about the sub train any longer. Zach Dalt says, do Twitch Prime subs automatically renew? They do not. You have to do it manually. God, if they automatically renewed, I would be living a much happier life. I'll tell you that. As would many Twitch streamers. That would be just awesome. That would make my day. I'll tell you. Let's see here. I still don't, unfortunately, have a quick armor card. That's sort of unfortunate. Because I want to play like Dr. Boom and Shield Slam with it immediately, right? But I think I can play Dr. Boom and just attack.
And I hope we are not running out of room by the hearth.
There's some value for that. I will not be able to kill the 8/8, but I can just go face for 12, maybe? I don't really want to yet, though, because I don't have Brawl or big armor gain. So I'm actually a little bit scared. I think I'm actually going to trade in the Lich King, or the Deathwing, which, by the way, looks amazing in golden. I think I'm going to end up trading it in because... Can I ever wait to do this in the same turn? I just really don't think I can afford to. So we're going to end up losing all of our... I think I'm actually going to trade it into the Sun Fury. Is it appetizing it as it is to put him to A? And by the way, this can't attack face. We always go through this every time. I think I'm just going to trade it in here. Maybe I just trade it in here. Maybe I just take the... Yeah, actually, I think we can go long. Let's just take the... Let's not be fancy about it, right? We can go long. We can go long. We can win this game over the long term. Hey, Sean McDermott dropping the tier 1 sub. Man, the tier 1 subs are always nice, guys. Thank you so much for that. That means you're really going out of your way. Oh, there's my Shield Slam, guys. There it went. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm on a YouTube video, so I would call my mom. Yeah, I mean, it will get probably 10,000 views. Maybe more than that, actually, over the long term. The deck videos don't get a lot of views initially, but they typically get a lot of views over the month or two. Like, they stack up Google views and stuff. Just search views. Hope we're not running out of room by the hearth. No, there's always room, man. There's always room. Someday I hope to have a 5,000 person hearth. That'd be great. I've been working on a Spiteful Summoner, Spirit of the Shark Rogue. What do you think? I like the idea. I mean, I think the biggest challenge for a deck like that is no 10 mana spell. That's always going to be my biggest hesitation for that sort of thing, because clearly Dynamatic is actually a clear, which is nice. Yeah, might as well. I don't see why not. I need to kill those things, so... we got armor. That's very good for my deck. Okay, cool. So we can Yip for a 7-drop now. We can Heavy Metal for a 7-drop if we need to play a Warpath for some reason. He's at 15, so you can get another Hooked Reaver. We got one more Mountain Giant. We might have some Dread Infernals. I don't really know what the most popular even Warlocks run right now. We could get a Shield Slam if we had it, but no such luck. Man, if Rotface had 8 health, this card would be so much better. So much better. Oh, that Brawl, honestly, is something we could use. Not maybe at the moment, but... yeah, let's just go for the Yip. He can definitely kill it, which if he does, that's okay. Like Death and Decay will clean up the remainder, probably. And then just the 7-drop means I get a nice little minion. It's gonna be Spiteful Summoner because we're talking about it. That's how it always works. Whatever minion you're talking about. Oh, that's fantastic. That protects my Yip potentially. That's very good. Very good. Hey, James Baxter. And anyway, so Spiteful Rogue, I like the look of the list, but I'm always worried about Spiteful with 7-drops. They're tough. There's a few good ones and then a lot of average ones. So even if you get 2 of them, I don't know how much high roll potential there is. But nonetheless, I mean, I think the rest of the list looks like a good, just kind of tempo rogue list. So it's probably okay. Like, it may not even really matter, right? Oh, okay. All right. Geosculptor Yip is dead.
Welcome.
That's sad. I wish this hurt my minions for your
Make some room
Rotface.
by the hearth, won't
Be
you?
great news.
Tell Mrs. Kilbin we are sorry for her loss.
Pinkerton, dude, I will. She's so busy right now with stuff. I'll talk to her tonight. I'm not gonna tell her right now, but definitely, man, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sentiment. That's very kind.
Okay, then.
I can't actually clear with Blood Razor, Death and Decay, right? Just Death and Decay. This goes to 1. I equip Blood Razor. This dies. This would go down to 2. Then I attack it. But do I really need to? Could also maybe just Death and Decay and Hero Power.
Okay, then.
And then play a Direhorn Hatchling, right? Like, I don't necessarily need to have the Blood Razor. Although the Blood Razor is very good with Rotface, so maybe I'll do that. I'm going to lose my armor here by taking this attack. Shame. It's a real shame I can't just Hero Power this one. That'd be nice. Maybe I play the Ooze just because he's not going to have a weapon. Just for tempo here. Ooh, that's a good Hero Power. I like the Rush. But Pinkerton, thank you for the 5 months, man. That's awfully beautiful. 1 month away from 6 in that beautiful purple badge. That's going to be exciting. What's the win condition for this deck? Just playing big stuff late in the game. Just overwhelming your opponent with turn 6 Tyrantus and turn 8 Lich King and turn 8 Geosculptor Yip Insanities. Those sorts of things. You can go to Fatigue technically, probably, against aggro decks, you're likely going to win just via exhausting the resources, but that's not necessarily the plan. I think really the plan is getting good value out of your late game, or good pressure out of your late game. Why didn't Weapons Project make the cut? We talked about it a lot. And by the way, being argumentative is
Regis
fine.
just popping back
Don't worry.
in on work.
Whoa!
Biddies, hope you're ready for hype.
Scratchathon, dude. 1,019 bits. Man, maybe it was supposed to say 2019 hype, but that's okay. We saved you some bits, Scratchatron. We got the gist of it. We saved you some bits along the way. Don't fret. Happy to have you here. Happy to see the bits regardless. But yeah, the year 1019, man, it's a bit dark. Don't even have, the Renaissance yet, but, actually a long way from the Renaissance. Don't even have castles yet. Like, man, there's probably some castles in 1019. This part of the world has not even really been discovered by Europe yet. I guess we're just going to go for Rotface, guys. I don't know. Let's see what this gets me first in case it's a clear of some sort. Kaboom Bot would do... Let's just Kaboom Bot. It's fine. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, Kaboom Bot was pretty sick, honestly. We're basically working our way through all of his threats, right? We've killed 2 Hooked Reavers, Mountain Giant. I need Gul'dan as an answer, but I have the Brawl for that, so I think that'll be okay. We're ahead in Fatigue. Eventually, we'll be able to play Bring It Ons without much risk,
Twitch
which is
back
nice.
in
I need
1019
that.
wasn't very exciting. It's much better these days.
Yeah, exactly. Twitch was not a particularly well accessed platform in 1019, man. I'll tell you. Trolls were altogether different sort, though. Dry Whisker Armor Bro. This does 5, so I could very easily just kill the Dread Infernal. But I kind of want to make a greedier play with my Rot Face and see if I can do something cool. I'm a little bit worried about leaving a 6/6 on board, but not super worried because I think it's his last major threat. I think we're just going to go face here.
Regis Gilbin trolls in 1019 were under bridges.
And then just Warpath. Because I shouldn't need the other Warp. I shouldn't need a lot of Warpath value. Again, I do wish this actually hit all my minions. That would be so much better. But let's see if we get a cool legendary, right? It's actually great. Yeah, an 8/8 is wonderful. Give me another high roll. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fantastic. What a board, and he has less time to react to it. I love it. Trolls in 1019 were under bridges. You're right. You're right. Scratchathon, you've kicked off a good meme, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. It's perfect.
I did not mean to start a 1019.
Oh my god, he gave me another one. Why? Why did he do that? Oh, he didn't want to defile it, I see. But is he dead? Is he dead? Let's see. I don't think I ever get lethal here, right? But it almost doesn't matter. He's very close to that. Again, guys, this cannot attack face before you... Oh, I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played that. He has defile. Oh, crap. I just got excited. I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played it. Oh, no. He very likely has a second defile. I goofed. I shouldn't have played that. I should not have played that. It's going to be fine. We're going to win anyway. But I obviously should not have played that. Clearly. So he's going to drop Gul'dan eventually. This is going to hit him for 3. And again, guys, this cannot attack face. Don't freak out. It cannot attack face. I did not have lethal. I made a bad play. I didn't have lethal. He did have Hellfire, but they both were gone, so there actually was a good play around with Defile. Yeah, I don't care about that so much. Let's just Hero Power face. He's pretty much got a Gul'dan at this point, which we will be fine against. We can drop Armorer into Hero Power into Brawl. If he doesn't have that, can I ever get a lethal? Not yet. He's camping this Gul'dan for a while. No, he just slams another Doomsayer. Okay, interesting. I can kill the Doomsayer. Is it worth it? I suppose it might be, actually. I think it is worth it, yeah. I think it's absolutely worth it because I get a huge minion out of it, right? Whoa! Hello, sir! Do I play these? Is there any reason to? I mean, if he does have single target removal, if he like Siphon Souls or something, these could do a lot of damage over time. Do they give him any options? Mind Control Tech's not a threat. I think it's worth it this time on these. I think it's worth it. The memes are real! Yes! When you have a 12-page paper due at 5 today, but you find out Regis is on, well, thanks for joining us, Little Beef Dude. That's awesome. Just finished taking an anesthesia final for the last 2.5 hours. Did they put you to sleep? Oh my god. I actually literally described exactly what happened. Okay. Cool. I did not expect to see that. If I can get the right mech here, this will be lethal because of these guys, which is exciting. Azalina. Not worth. Beryllium Nullifier will certainly do it. Yeah. Because this has Rush, and this has Rush. I can stack them up. And go face for 3! Yay! Good game, guys. Good game. That was a really fun one. I liked our deck a lot there, even losing the Shield Slam. Let the blood kill him, we could have. I think we were in a position to do that if we wanted, honestly. We could have played it long. But no need to risk it. No need. Gul'dan craziness might have got us somehow. Regis, I'd like to thank you. When Kingsbane came out, I got a golden one, and you told me not to dust it because it will be good. Now is the time. Yes! Somebody listened to my advice, finally. I'm so excited. Well played, well played. Thanks, guys. I actually misplayed pretty hard there with the Defile.
Versus Jaina.
We could have won the game 4 or 5 turns ago, but that's okay. You guys think this is another quest mage? I hope not, man. I sure hope not. What else do people play, though? Just control mage? I don't know if we can go long against control mage. It just depends on when he gets Jaina. If he gets Jaina early, I think we're in trouble. Is Grawl good? Not yet. Not yet. But I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I think it's less bad than we expected, to be honest. Or I don't know. I think I gave it 3 stars. I don't think I thought it was ever bad, necessarily. Seemed like a fine kind of turn 5 tempo play in the right sort of deck. Right now, Rostigon's Rumble cards aren't seeing as much play as I feel like they should be. I don't know. I feel like they're better than they're seeing play for. Also, some of them are seeing play I don't think should see play. Mass Hysteria has terrible numbers. Like, it's the worst card in its deck every time. But I think people are running it just because they feel like they're supposed to. But I actually don't think it's very good. I think it's being drastically overrated. Like, if you go look at the stats on HS Replay, it's just way out of place. It looks terrible compared to other cards in its deck. Like, I wonder if people just ran Holy Nova, if they'd be in a way better spot. That's what I'm starting to wonder. I like finding cards like that. I'd love to make a video to talk about it, but I don't have time. I've gotten a lot of good clears with it. Yeah, I see, that's like I want to respect that, but that's always a trap line of thinking. Like, yes, of course, there have been moments where it looked good, but the challenge is how often has it been bad and you haven't noticed? Not only like when you cast it, but like when it's just sitting in your hand, right? Like, that's the issue, is when doesn't it line up well? Because when you look at the stats, it has the lowest drawn win rate and the lowest played win rate of any card in the deck. Now, I know that the played win rate is going to be low, usually because you're playing it from behind, and that's a sign that, you know, maybe things aren't going super well. But there are other signals as well, right? The fact that it's being played super late in the game, the fact that it's being held in your hand for a really, really long time, the fact that its drawn win rate's low is just a general sign it's not working out very well. Like, it never helps you win the game. I bet if we looked at Brawl as a comparable card, we would not see the same low played win rate. I bet it'd be... Because the played win rate for Mass Hysteria is 40%. I just looked up at one deck, right? I don't know. I'm not saying overall. But that one deck. I bet if I found a deck for Brawl, I bet its played win rate's lower than the decks. Because, again, you're playing it from behind. But I bet it's not 40% low. I bet it's not like a 10% difference, right? It's probably... Oh, actually, it's 52% in this Warrior deck. So Brawl is the lowest played win rate card. Again, that's normal to expect, but it's not, 3 or 4 standard deviations lower than the rest of the deck. It's like a standard deviation lower, which to me implies Mass Hysteria has some problems. But I think what happens in Hearthstone pretty often, actually, and maybe unfortunately, is the fact that a lot of the time people just get something stuck in their head that it's like good or bad, and that just becomes the card without really a lot of second consideration. Hey, low nuts! But I don't know, I haven't really played it any, so I can't speak too much. I'm just trying to interpret statistics. I don't have the kind of anecdotal experience to connect it to. I got a lot of catching up to do there as far as learning more. So I don't want to speak as an expert, just as an observer. You're a rogue on YouTube. Yeah, I run a rerun on YouTube. I'm not live on YouTube. There's a big note in the title that says rerun, and a big thing pops up that says, this is a rerun. Hopefully that implies, I don't know what more I can do to make that clear. I want that to be a very clear sort of thing, but it says at the top, come watch live on Twitch. How many more? I want that to be obvious. I don't know how to make it more obvious. I don't know what to do. How can I make that more clear, guys? Is there some way to do that? Because I can't stream live to YouTube. It has to be a rerun. Like, I know that. So is there some way to make it more Obvious. What's going on there? Yeah, not a lot of great plays right now. I think I do need to save some removal. Maybe I just play this to get up to a healthy total for the heavy metal next turn. Or I could also just coin Lich King. That's gonna die, of course, but it's not a big deal. Turn 7 against Lich King. It's really just Voodoo Doll that's good. If I leave him up with extra minions, is there anything extra he can do?
At
Flame
Regis
Strike would get
how are
closer,
you
but not
wearing
quite.
a blue shirt here and a yellow shirt on YouTube? What is this sorcery? Obvious trolls are obvious.
Pyro, dude, thank you. I know, it's tough. It's tough. Why can't you stream live to YouTube? Because as a Twitch partner, we have an exclusivity contract. Any original, any new live content has to go on Twitch first. Once we've streamed it on Twitch, we can do whatever we want with it later. But it has to go on Twitch first. That's the logic. Alright, I'm just going to do this instead, because I'm a little worried Lich King is rather susceptible to that Arcane Tyrant, right? That's 6 damage. That's a lot. So I'm going to take a risk here. Oh, Golden Deathwing again. I love it. For the Horde, indeed. That's our opponent's name, in case you wondered. Heavy Metal is a Horde-looking character. I was watching your rerun for 45 minutes until I realized, no worries, Smurf, dude, no worries. It's okay. I'm not being snarky. I'm legitimately asking, like, is there anything I can do to make it more obvious? What to do? I tried to make it as obvious as possible what's going on, but that doesn't mean it is. That doesn't mean it is. Because I know a lot of people just listen to audio, like they don't necessarily watch the screen. But the problem is there's a small banner at the bottom of the thumbnail that says live. No one reads beyond that. Well, I mean, it's a live stream. It's being streamed out live. It's just of Twitch, but that may be there may just be a fundamental flaw in the process there. The way it used to work was perhaps a little more intuitive, but YouTube did not like that, so can't go that route anymore. We could do like a nice little armor shield slam on Baku, but I'd love to get through this Stonehill to attack. Really don't want to send Deathwing into a little graduating turtle. Before anybody says anything, I know he's not actually graduating. It's not a graduate's cap. It's a shield. Yeah, I mean, this is really one of the better shield slam targets in the deck, so let's just do it. Shame we don't have rush on this guy, right? Real shame. I don't know that Azalina... If I could get a Jaina, it would be pretty sick, but if I was going to get a Jaina, I'd have to do it right now. Might be too late. Toki Time Tinker. Because it's going to be hard to guess. He's going to top deck Jaina and play it immediately, right? There's never going to be a moment where it's like, oh, that was my chance for Jaina. Reckless Flurry, guys. Like, I'm tempted to put Deathwing down to 1, but probably not worth. Let's just Heavy Metal and go face. We could just play Lich King as well, but it's really susceptible to the board. I mean, as is Heavy Metal, I guess, right? Like, whatever we get, also susceptible to the board, but at least in this one, I'm not as invested in it. Like, I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, okay. I don't really know that the face damage matters much, right? Like, that's not really how we're going to win, I don't think. But I don't have anything else to do with it. I don't really need to attack into a minion. I want to make him do the attacking. Like, he's probably going to, like, Flame Strike and trade through the board. That's what I expect to happen. Or maybe just trade through the board, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I always thought it looked like a graduate cap. Yeah, I know. A lot of people make that mistake. Yeah. That's what a lot of people think. You could have shield slammed and reckless flurried him. I just didn't think it was worth it for 12 face damage. Like, it didn't really matter that much. Because, again, I don't actually think we're going to win that way. I think we're going to win via... Whoa! Is this the time to Azalina when he has 1,000,000 cards in hand that are good? I don't think it is, right? I think this is the time to Lich King. So most of our armor synergy cards are gone. We just have Yip remaining as far as, like, threats. I mean, obviously we still have Reckless Flurry and stuff, but Hopefully this sticks, man. I don't know. He just got 3 mage spells, so he might just want to play a Jaina here. I'm sure he got the Jaina. If he doesn't get the Jaina soon, I think we have a much better chance of winning this game. As soon as he spots a Jaina, I think we're in trouble. That's going to be hard. Do you believe this is a weak expansion? I believe Dean is doing a bad job. It is turning out a little weaker than I expected, to be honest, as far as like power level is concerned. But from a fantasy and fun standpoint, I'm out on an all-time high. Like, I love it. I think it's incredibly fun. I feel like I've still got a million decks to play. So for me, I like that he doesn't have confidence here. I like this. He did not have the confidence, guys. He did not believe. I think this is a Reckless Flurry turn, right? And we probably just Dr. Boom right after. Nothing else really to do. I could Death Grip into Direhorn, I guess. I like that too. Well, let's Death Grip first then, see what we get. That could change our line. Pyromaniac. Pretty tough for me to utilize there. But I do like that it reduces the fatigue count for him. We took a card out of his deck. It gets us closer in a fatigue advantage here, which is nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, power level. Why do you say Dean specifically? I'm curious. I'm curious why you say Dean specifically, though. In reference to Dean Ayala, you think Dean Ayala specifically is doing a bad job. Wickety wickety whack. Why do you think it's him? There's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 people on the design team. I'm curious why you've narrowed it in so tight. Not that you're wrong necessarily. I'm not saying, I don't really know what your opinion is yet, but I do find that intriguing. I do find it intriguing. Death Grip into Jaina. I wish, man. I wish. Kappa HD indeed. Warrior can't stand a chance against Gul'dan, Jaina, Rexar. Yeah, maybe we can with Boom, but I think it is going to be tough. I agree with you there. Oh, I forgot he had Scroll of Wonders cast. That was from the Blast Wave. Okay. And another Blast Wave. Oh my god. I feel like once I play Dr. Boom, I can just slam an Azalina. Like, I don't care. Dr. Boom Hero Power is better on average than just our Hero Power here, so let's see what we get. Like I said, on average, it's honestly still probably better. I don't need the extra armor for 2 right now. Leeching Poison, man. What a high roll there. Don't play Jaina. Keep that Jaina in hand. Keep that Jaina in hand for some reason. I don't know why you would, but please do. Had that for a long time. Yip is pretty good right now. In fact, do I go ahead and go to 9 for Yip? Or do I... Oh, I can actually go to 10 for Yip. That's even better. Let's do that. Although he has a poisonous guy out. So, yeah, maybe it's actually not that much better, is it? I sort of need to deal with a poisonous dude. Well, I don't know. I get a 10 drop and a Yip. So he's got to kill 1, right? You kill the 10 drop, you kill the Yip. I think you kill the Yip, which leaves me with a 10 drop, which is honestly probably enough value. I don't know that I'm ever going to get a great armor total again, although I actually can with Dry Whisker in the future. But if I don't play Yip this turn, what on earth am I doing? I'm really not playing anything. I'm just like hero powering. How did I get so many cards behind in fatigue, guys? When did I draw a ton of cards? I don't remember what happened. How did I lose all my cards? I didn't. He's got Deck of Wonders in there, and that's what it is. I was like, why am I so far behind? He's still got 4 Deck of Wonders cards in there, I think. Oh, that's good too. Okay. He could destroy all my armor this turn, but he probably won't, I'm guessing. He's the head of the team that is responsible for testing new cards and changing 4s to 5s. He is a senior game designer. I don't actually know if did I actually have a chance to steal his Jaina, or was that the top deck? I don't know. It seems like I might have had a chance to steal his Jaina, though, which makes me incredibly sad. Also, just Jaina in general is definitely a problem here. I can try to brawl. I can try to just gain a ton of armor now. I don't hate armor into brawl, though. I really want to get rid of that poisonous guy before I play a Yip. This might be an early brawl, though. We do have quite a bit of removal remaining, though. I'm just worried about all the new water Ellies, right? I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't want him to have a lot of minions to hurt my armor total, and I really need to get rid of that poisonous guy. There we go. That's fine. I don't care what wins, as long as it's not the poisonous boy. Okay, I need a lot of delivery drones to win this game for sure. Anyway, I think what we're seeing is a deliberate attempt from the Hearthstone team to reduce the power level a little bit, so that when we go into rotation, we've got a bit of a reset, so we're not stuck in this accelerating Death Knight power level creep sort of scenario. I think that's what's happening. But I don't really know. That wasn't like something that was shared with me as an insight or anything. It's kind of my perception of it, I guess. Dynamatic in general is far and away the best. What is the secret? From blast waves. It could be literally anything. This is not good against explosive runes, so I guess we still always play Yip, right? It might be explosive runes. That would give him a great trade, but we're gonna get a 10 drop at least. No, never Tyrantus, dude. Never Tyrantus.
A Regis skill bin wasn't shared with you, just what you found your way
Yeah,
stage at BlizzCon.
I found the design
Close in
handbook for
parentheses.
Hearthstone. I found this incredible document. It's full of every expansion for the next 8 years. Tons of unreleased cards. God, how insane would that be? Oh my god, I would just every expansion I'd sprinkle in one card that I predict exactly, like name, artwork, hero, like everything. Just it would be perfect. People are like, oh my god, how did Regis know? How did he know? How did Regis know? I think we can probably just do stuff with Dynamatic here. Unfortunately, my Sea Giant does get hit, though, so maybe I'm better off just going with Warpath. At least once. I don't know, we can also test a counterspell, I guess. I don't know what's right here. I don't even really need to hit him in the face necessarily, but it just seems like I should. I don't know. It's not going to kill my Sea Giant regardless, so it's almost certainly going to hit this at least once. God, it almost did kill my Sea Giant. Jeez, dude. Goodness gracious, man. What is going on here, dude? Again, I don't really know if I need to go face here. I don't actually know how to win this game, to be honest with you guys. I guess Fatigue is still my best choice to win. I left him a ping up, though. This is just not a helpful hero power at all. I can't really go face because the water elementals are going to heal a ton. I don't really want to play minions because of the hero power. We're kind of stuck in this inevitable cycle here. At least he has a cool looking card back. Oh, that would have been amazing for him if he'd held it. Wow, I have Bladed Gauntlet in this deck. That might end up being a regret for him down the road. Yeah, I don't think we need to get fancy. I think we just trade and hero power and trade. Just take a pass. I mean, a 1-2 is clearly not a big deal. Maybe we'll get a good Azalina later. I'm not really sure when we'd want to play it. We missed the Jaina, so I don't know that there's a great time to ever play it necessarily. That Dynamatic's a jerk. He was kind of a jerk. Spent $100 on packs yesterday from early Christmas gift from wife. Nice. After rotation, I'll have almost all usable cards. High five, Stormtroop. That's incredible, dude. Winning Fatigue when you were the one ahead. We're not actually ahead. He has 4 Deck of Wonders in his deck. Scroll of Wonders. So he's actually at 7 cards for Fatigue. It looks like 11, but soon he's going to lose 4 cards just instantly. I wonder if this will make him really sad about that about that dude earlier. Hopefully the Scroll of Wonders don't give him insane value, right? That would be annoying. If he gets like some kind of crazy insane value off of it. Perhaps I can link you my deck list. Yeah, you're welcome to send it to me. I think we have a pretty good list, to be honest. I'm not looking for refinements yet, but I'm curious always. Always curious. Eternium Rover into Warpath, or how do I want to kill this, right? There's a couple possibilities. I think I do actually need some life, so let's just Eternium Rover into Warpath. We still haven't actually tested Counterspell, so this may backfire, but that's okay. And it does. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this the ugly way. I don't really need this to be alive on board, and in fact, I want to make sure it's not at 1 health. But I also want to get some armor value out of it, right? So I'm gonna do this in a bit of a weird direction. No, this actually is a fine direction. This is kind of cool. It leaves it alive at 2 health, which I like, and then I gain a little armor back. So this is fine. If I did it in sort of a different direction, right, I would potentially overwrite the weapon in the wrong order. There were all kinds of possible... Are you serious? Come on. That is insane. That is insane. He got execute right there. Not that it's that big of a deal. Not that it's that big of a deal, but come on. That is crazy. Oh, Wing Blast is good for me. That's nice. All right. Uh-oh. What's this going to be? Void Contract. Wow. That's honestly great. He's almost dead now. I don't have anything I cared about getting destroyed either, honestly. I just don't care. I think I got an Azalina, don't I? Maybe I can wait until I get this Rot Face off, but that's sort of greedy because he's going to be running out of cards. I think I just Azalina, guys. I think I absolutely Azalina. His hand has got to be better than Rot Face. It's got to be better than Rot Face. I think we just discount his hand and then we steal it. Because that gives me so many more resources to work with. It's not very good, guys. I can Voodoo Doll, though, which is pretty good, and I have a lot of life gain, and I know that he does not have any threats. I really don't have to do anything. He has one card that I don't know, and it's garbage. He will have 1 Water Elemental as soon as he plays a Voodoo Doll, but I don't have to do anything to win, I don't think. I don't think I have to do anything to win. His Dragon's Furies are dead, so you can't even cast these, but I don't need to play minions anymore. This good news and bad news. His hand sucks, but so does yours. It's okay. We'll win like that. That's totally fine. I think we'll win like that because we're ahead in fatigue. Health is close, but I occasionally get 7 armor, right? Actually, so I'm ahead in health right now. Or we're tied. We're tied in health. So, Flame Strike, alright, he's holding the Voodoo Doll, which means I can just hold the Voodoo Doll as well. I have nothing... I just pass turn. There's little he can do here. He pings my face. That's it. He can play a Flame Elemental, which I'll just Shield Slam, which is hilarious, because I know that he doesn't... Well, actually, no, we still don't know that last card, right? There's one card... We don't know that last card, so maybe I can... I can just Flame Strike. I don't... That's fine. We'll just Flame Strike. We'll just Flame Strike. Oh, armor's good. I like seeing armor, because I don't actually want to play minions. If it's Alana, he uses Warpath. Yeah, I can clear an Alana. That's no problem. He's just going to Voodoo Doll ping. We'll Shield Slam that. That's fine. He's getting sort of desperate now, because he's out of stuff. Pretty good thing we had the Shield Slam, I think. So now I'm at 36, and he's at 24. We're ahead in fatigue.
Love ya, buddy.
Hey, Drake money, dude. Thank you. Yes, what a good win. What a good win. What if the last card is Alana? That'd be fine. We could easily deal with that. A Flame Strike into Warpath would be no problem. Wow, guys. Masterful. I've actually been ranking up. When did I gain so many stars? I guess we're kind of winning tonight. That's weird. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Fun game, though, guys. That was really, really fun. Drake Money capping it off with a beautifully timed 3-month resub.
My blade burns.
I recently had a mage in arena play Deck of Wonders against me, and the first spell cast Myra's Unstable Element. Then the following happened. Scroll of Wonder into Crushing Walls on Syndragosa and Marin the Fox. And then Treachery on the Master Chest. Wow. That's pretty wild. That was all in arena. Like, that's a lot of legendaries and craziness for arena, I feel like. That's pretty wild. Okay, let's keep a little mix here. We have some AoE if it's a faster paladin. We have some threats if it's a slower paladin, so. Have you seen the crazy interaction with Augmented Elegant Tracking? It puts a copy of the card you choose into your deck? Really? Why would it do that? That's super weird. That seems OP with, like, Zul'jin. Huh. That's weird. Yesterday I was rank 3 for a while. This will be the first and last time I'm ever a higher rank than you. No, it may not be the last time, man. I probably won't even hit Legend this month. It's possible. It's still really early in the month. I don't know. Depends on if we play good decks or bad decks. I think we got some bad decks coming, so I suspect it will not be... I don't think I'll hit Legend this month. Unless we just decide too late, which we might decide to. Yeah, that game was pretty crazy. Gotta admit, it made me a little salty too after he ended up pyroblasting me for lethal after getting 7 spells from Blast Wave. My god. That sounds like one of the craziest games ever played. Well, this is annoying. This will give me 4 armor, which will go away, so it doesn't really help. Coin Blood Razor next turn is going to be 6, so I guess we just kind of bide our time, right? Try to stay alive. We're going to take 4 again from it, but that's okay. He'll hero power button. We also have Reckless Flurry, which we kept intentionally. What I'd like to see now is a Bring It On for his soon-to-be empty hand. That would be nuts. Brawl is not too bad either, though. I can't complain about Brawl. So this turn he has to take a bit of a pass because he can't play into the Blood Razor super hard. Which I think is great news. We get a lot of life gain off armor at some point in this game, no doubt about that. This could be a turn where I just Reckless Flurry. No. Yeah, the Corridor Creeper is sort of the most annoying thing he could have done, I guess. I don't need to kill it, though. It's only 2 damage. At the end of the day, it's really not that oppressive. I'll just pass. I'll make him hit the button eventually here. That was the highest I've ever been, and now I'm back to Dragon Shudderwalk. Do you play Wild? Sometimes we do. Just occasionally. Not usually during a new expansion launch, because we like to test so many new standard cards. But, yeah, I've hit Legend and Wild before, and we have played a little Wild in the past. Well, crap. Those are gross. I kind of have to brawl, but if that 4-7 wins, I'm not a happy camper here. He's managed to actually go tall 2 turns in a row, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. So that really sucks. I need the 2-2 to win. I'm in a dire state here, guys. Well, that's okay too, I guess. That's sort of middle of the road. I'm going to keep being greedy here because I think we're going to hit an insane Dry Whisker into Eternium Rover turn. Like, he has to eventually hit the button. Or he'll just keep playing mid-sized threats. I mean, that's not really a threat, but you get the idea. I might be able to Dr. Boom here soon, too, for a little bit of Shield Slam. Alright, that's good. I think we'll just go ahead and weapon here. And armor here. Well, we don't really have to use the weapon yet, I guess, but... yeah, maybe I'll wait again. I have a lot of life again. The only problem is level up, right? I can't really let him get level up value right now. He hits me for 7. I could easily Reckless Flurry it, though.
Welcome, boys.
No, I'm going to be a little more proactive here. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Because I do have answers to good... I've got a pretty good stabilization coming, I think. Hey, Poodle and a Fez gifting a sub. Oh my god, Samito says I got a gifted sub. I'm sure it's from Pyro. Pyro dropped a ton of gifted subs earlier. Poodle and Fez is gifting subs. They're first in the channel. Congrats, Jespro. Thank you, Poodle. That's amazing. Pingu says, hey, Regis, I'm trying a kind of... Oh, I forgot to look at somebody's deck. Who was that? I forgot. They sent me a list. Who was that? Crap, I missed it. Greybender. Let me check it out. Oh, I have it open. Here it is. Heavy recruits. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is more of a recruit build. This is a totally different deck, I think. I mean, yes, they both have warrior cards, but I don't really think this is the same deck. Like, this is more of a recruit. Like, you have more of your own threats in this deck. We talked about this sort of path, but I wanted more of an armor path. It's just a different deck, you know? It's just a totally different deck. Yours is more proactive and more threat-based. Mine is more reactive and more control-based. Which is fine. It's no big deal. Okay. It's alrighty. I hate losing my normal hero power, but the Dr. Boom one is potentially so good against Paladin. Because of the pings and stuff. This guy, this one here, Kaboom, is so good. He could get a crazy level up here, but that's okay, because we do have the Reckless Flurry. Like, it'd just be a bunch of 3/3s that die. Like, he hits me for what? 9, 13, so I have barely any armor left anyway, so I'm not really sacrificing much. Oh, no level up yet. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Corridor Creeper instead. Alright, that's no big deal. Wow. This is great news. This is the best thing that could have happened. I think we just go here, right? I have plenty of life left. Get me a big threat. Oh, yeah. Rush even on it? Sure. Perfect. Golden Mechathune feels great. I think that's the perfect result. I get to attack immediately, so that's awesome. But anyway, yeah, your list looks good, Greybender. I like it. Just, you know, different, but cool. Definitely cool. I have a question. If you use Stampeding Roar into charge Devil Sword, can it go face? It can. So Rush is additive. It's not a state change. Just Rush means it can attack minions. It doesn't mean it can only attack minions. By the same token, if you have a minion on board that's ready to attack, if you give that minion Rush, it can still go face. It's an additive state, right? It's an extra thing. Which is cool. That's good. That's what we want. Alright, guys. Warpath. If we weren't already stabilized, Warpath gets us even closer. Stabilization, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and clear. I don't want to take too many risks here. We maybe could just kill him soon, honestly, but I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay, because we can stack a mech on Mechathune, maybe. Pyro, thanks for the 100 bits. You didn't say anything. Oh, here you go. It says, will you check out my sweet OP deck? Put a lot of thoughts into this one. It took hours to make. The super OP sandwich. It's just Miss Bing the Wonderful. I hope you can get it upvoted on Hearthstone. I hope so. I wonder if shuffling a bunch of 3/3 pirate taunts in Rogue would be a good OTK cannon barrage idea. That's a neat idea, yeah. I don't hate that idea. Let's see what this dude gets us. Bronze Gatekeeper's pretty sick. Brilliant Nullifier is really, really good with Mechathune as well, but it doesn't have taunt. I really just need to stay alive. Nothing else matters, so I think just to make Mechathune particularly annoying to deal with, we will go ahead and taunt it up, right? Do I want to Warpath this? Probably not yet. Sort of hate using my weapon already, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I think I'm okay to just be awesome moving forward. Like, let's make him have it, whatever it is, you know. Like, he could get a level up here, it's still pretty good, but he has to attack into a taunt, take some damage. Maybe he doesn't have level up, so then we just... Oh, man, he's probably suiciding here. He's down to 3. No, he just wants to kill the Mechathune, I think. He legit just wants to trade in here. Which is gonna work. I honestly don't have lethal, so... His plan is actually gonna work. Well, crap, that's a big boy. That's a big old boy, guys.
Welcome.
Okay.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I guess we just clear it. I don't have lethal ever, right? Not that we can see, at least. Okay.
I think I'm okay to be awesome here. Regis 2018.
Yeah, it's a funny sounding statement, but a very accurate one, I think. I think a very accurate one. I'm just okay to be... Oh, cool. Good ping. That's gonna be game. Poodle, thanks for the gifted sub. My God, Mr. Guides, dude. What a great choice. Mr. Guides, congratulations. That's amazing. Wonder if... Oh, I already answered that. Great deck. It's really creative. Never thought of using those types of combos before at Pyro. No joke. How did he get this? Oh, Death Grip. Yeah. Wow. That's great if you weren't just dead. That would be awesome. I would honestly be very scared of this if he wasn't just dead. But he is dead. He is indeed dead. Guys, don't let me miss my mana, guys. I need my mana. Cool. GG. I just wanted a Warpath. It's not BM. I'm just letting him know, like, he really wasn't that close at all with Warpath, right? Sometimes I think it's nice to just remind people, or not really remind them, not to rub it in, just to be like, look, I actually was in a great spot. Even if it felt close, like, you were actually pretty far behind. Again, not to be a jerk, just to, let them know, hey, it was a tough go. So they don't feel so unlucky. Not to be a jerk. No, not saying better than you. Just say like, look, there was no like luck or it was over. It was sealed. The deal was sealed. There were no outs or there were no. Every time I try to explain it to make it sound better, it just keeps sounding worse and worse. Every time I try to explain it, it just gets worse and worse. I think this deck needs Garrosh DK. We thought about it a little bit, but with Dr. Boom and all the armor, I thought we were going to be okay. That was my perception of it, at least. Hey, Enraged Prodigy. I don't have too much to say about the Shrivala OTK stuff, man. I'm not a big OTK guy. It's fun. It looks cool. People have played it a lot. So, if you like it, you like it. I don't really like it that much, to be truthful. But there's nothing wrong with the deck. It's cool. It's not great. It's not, like, super competitive, but it's cool. Like, don't get salty thinking you got unlucky or the opponent just barely squeaked by. You lost fair and square and solidly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't attribute this to luck. It was actually just you were outmatched. It was just a matchup issue, right? You couldn't have played it better. You couldn't have gotten better draws. Like, he could have, technically. There were probably ways to win. But it really wasn't that likely, so don't feel bad, I guess. Like, this was one where you just had to chalk up the loss. Yeah, we've tried some Hakar stuff, Skangbo, man. I put a cool video out on YouTube with a Hakar Undertaker Shutterwalk deck, and then also, if you don't want to watch that whole deck experiment video, I put out a highlight called Hakar versus 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 Hakar. That's a pretty cool video. You can check that out as well. It's just kind of a one game that captures the essence of it nicely. I don't think it's time to brawl yet. There's really not anything that's scary out. Do I dry whisker though? I mean, how many bigger things is he gonna get? The problem is it's just kind of bleh. Doesn't really do much. But I am taking enough damage to be annoying, but not enough to like lose me the game. That's a tough spot to be in. He's kind of done exactly what I hate, which is play it out just a little slow. If he went for an 8-8 or something, I'd probably just brawl. Now if he commits to more board 2, we'll clear. As best we can, at least. This might be an 8-8. It is. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now brawl feels a lot better. I wonder if we could have run Mind Control Tech in this deck. It really would not be bad. Oh, instead, though... let's just brawl and see what happens. I can take a hit from an 8-8 if I have to. Hopefully he doesn't play Skulking Geist on 6. That would be annoying. Oh, perfect. That was a great result. That was the best roll, in case you guys were wondering. Druid being a better warrior than warrior has been a ongoing issue. Man, he does have the Skulking Geist on 6. I was not, I jinxed myself. Guys, I think I might... Well, let's get Dr. Boom out, then we'll slam Azalina. Because his hand is probably better than mine. He might even have like a Gul'dan in it, which may not sound great because we don't have a lot of demons. You know, any demons, but it actually could be pretty good. Well, there could be demons in the hand too. Oh, like coin. That makes it worse already. Oh my god. I have regrets. I should have done it. I should have just went for it, man. Crap. This is 3, 6. Alright, this is a clear. But again, I'm not getting Dazzlina, so it sort of sucks. I guess we Warpath again. It doesn't really matter because I'm losing the armor anyway, right? Like, it doesn't really help. I guess I just trade and Reckless Flurry. By Reckless Flurry and then Warpath, I don't gain any armor either. So... At least this way I can get some minions on board. Alright. Azalina, I mean, is still a better hand than I have, so I guess we're gonna do it anyway. Bring it on, Flurry and Azalina. You have a lot more mana than I do. I still only have 8 mana. Yeah, apparently you have 12. Am I missing something, James Baxter? That's a 3 mana card, or 2 mana card, a 3 mana card, and a 7 mana card. Did I miss something? Maybe you mean over 2 turns? I don't know. Hey, you are mopped. How's it going? Hey, Shamanistical. Good morning at you. Hello. I don't know, Gone Vienna. Shutterwalk is going to create problems for the entire life of the card, so I'm not really sure. If you play Bring It On before Azalina, though, the discounts carry over? Well, not to my cards. I wouldn't have my cards. I mean, this discounts his cards, not mine. Like, Bring It On into Azalina. Yes, I could do, but you also had a Reckless Flurry in there. That's another 3 mana, right? Maybe you just went over time. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. I think we are going to play Azalina, though. We couldn't Bring It On first. And yes, that does work. We did it previously. It won me a game. I discounted 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices in a Quest Mage deck and stole the Sorcerer's Apprentices and the quest completion and killed him via Bring It On Azalina. It was actually pretty sick. I think this is fine, though. I mean, clearly his hand is better than mine. My hand is garbage, so.
Aha!
And we have time. Like, we have plenty of health, so. Oh, a discounted Lich King. Hello. No Gul'dan, unfortunately. I think that's a little sad. But ultimately, still a pretty good set of stuff. Maybe Armor Up was just better than the minion. I don't know. Debatable. I'm going to get 2 upgraded Spellstones, though. That's pretty nice. Which will help kill the Lich King as well, which is cool. Could you imagine it bringing on discount as your own stuff? Oh, man. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. So I got my own Lich King back. Which is nice. Fortunately, he still has it. He knows I have Hellfire here. I'm kind of surprised to see this line. Huh, he just really wants me to kill all his stuff, huh?
Hashtag and watching.
He just really wants me to kill all his stuff. Blood Razor's pretty good with Hellfire, right? So we Hellfire, we trade into Lich King, we Hellfire. This goes down to 2. These go to 1 each, and this goes down to 6. And then we play Blood Razor. This goes down to 1. Well, you can always ping it off, but then this is sort of awkward too. I mean, clearly just trade double Hellfire ping is also an option. The only concern there is I don't have an answer to Gul'dan, but we know he doesn't have a Gul'dan. At least if he does, it's new. He also just doesn't have that many demons in it, so I guess Gul'dan's not a big deal yet. I suppose double Hellfire is fine. Am I better off going here? Doesn't actually matter, right? I'm gonna ping anyway, so whatever.
At Regis Gilbin, you may appreciate this since I know you watch The Office.
Upgraded. Double upgraded. Boo! I had 2 minions on board. Mage opponent had none. His Scroll of Wonders cast Dino Size and hit my non-Wind Fury minion. I don't think you can complain too much. Scratchatron, thank you for the 182 bits. Armor Ball, perfect name for this deck, dude. Keep it going. Thank you so much. I like it. I like it. That's a Prison Mike there. That's perfect. Oh, a Prince Liam. What is this supposed to be? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like an adventure deck thing. That's cool. This is way more detailed than I'm willing to look at on stream, to be honest with you, but I certainly respect the approach.
Isaac Pyro, you'll win this, but only BCEAUSE. I'm poor.
Oh, Moz, you even said Regis doesn't have to read it. That's nice of you, man. Thank you. That's really, really a nice thing to say. I did a little bit, at least. I'll leave it open. I'll check it out later after stream. It's just a lot to commit to on stream, as I think you understand. Good evening, Regis. Hey, Mr. Green Ace, man. We were talking about you when you got your gifted sub. Let me tell you something. Never, never, never drink ginger hot pepper tea. The single most disgusting thing on earth. Huh. Interesting. I like ginger and I like tea, but I don't... Yeah, you're right about the hot pepper part. That doesn't sound particularly appealing to me. I'll be honest. Army of the Dead. Yeah. Could be cool. Would have been better if I didn't just draw this, but unfortunately we have a lot of dudes that don't really play nicely with it. I shouldn't really need that much life gain, right? We have a lot of health to work with. We're more concerned with removing minions. So, and we're headed fatigue too, so life... I mean, Gul'dan is a problem, I guess, still for that a little bit, but ultimately, I'm more worried about dudes. Maybe I should have played the Gingray as a threat instead. Okay, so all his spell stones are gone. This kills the 4-3 nicely. Sort of almost surprised he even played in there. Let's wait to use that shield block at a more targeted opportunity, right? Right now, we don't really need it. There might have been a way to keep him 1-1 alive, I guess, actually. Yeah, I probably could have kept a 1-1 alive if I'd changed my order there. But it's risky against a file, sort of. Probably worth it, though. The file wouldn't matter much in this board state anyway. Probably worth keeping a 1-1 alive. Maybe not, though. It tends to linger around. It could cause a problem later. Or just die to the second half of our weapon, right? Oh, Ooze is actually pretty good there. For me, because now I can wreck the Bladed Gauntlet value more easily. I'm going to wait on this for Gul'dan, I guess, because I actually don't have the Gul'dan answer right now. I'm going to go ahead and use this because of that very fact. I need to find like a brawl or something that helps me deal with Gul'dan. Because it is going to have a fair number of demons now, right? It's got one Hooked Reaver only and 2 Homunculus. Well, that's not so bad, I guess. That's not as bad as I thought. And there it is. I still do kind of need the Brawl, though, or the Reckless Flurry or something. I mean, I want to be able to... Well, no, I really don't. I take that back. I really don't, actually. This will be fine. There's not that much happening here. It's not that intimidating. I take it back. Oh, Hakar! Hello, buddy! What's up? Good to see you, Akar. I think we go ahead and do this. Get the taunt out of the way, right? I am out of stuff, though, I'll tell you. I don't know how we ran out of cards. We have so many slow cards in our deck. Let's see. Are you going to make an Undasta Big Hunter? It's not really on my list at the moment, but I can add it, sure. I mean, is that different than an Undasta Death Rattle Hunter? How do they look different, right? I feel like they kind of look the same, maybe. Oh, he's going to go face with it. Oh, okay, cool. I don't guess I mind that so much. Hakar's a little risky, guys, honestly. Hakar is a little bit risky. You know what I could do? I could Hakar and then Army of the Dead and try to get rid of all the spells. That's honestly a pretty sick idea. Yeah, I think I actually like that a lot. That's sort of a sick idea. Yeah. I like that idea. So, like, we're gonna get to a point where we get a ton of Hakar corrupted bloods, right? And then, as soon as we do, we can just army the dead and destroy them all. Like, once I draw all my regular cards, or even if I don't, like, once the game's in fatigue securely, like... Oh man, that's a pretty good silence! I guess I have a 4/6 on board, though, which is still rather valuable. Guess I can ping that dude off. Do I have any armor gain left? No, I think I killed both of my... Well, speak of the devil, eh? Man. Still worth, though. We're gonna get a little wisp out of it. Gonna get a wisp. Which is nice. Oh, this makes it even better. Yes, sir. Also, just every blast shield's a good thing. A good thing. Could you make a value-oriented dragon priest with Bwansamdi? We kind of already did a little bit. We made a Talanji deck with... No, we made a surrender deck with Bwansamdi. No, we haven't made a dragon value Bwansamdi. I do want to play more Bwansamdi. I think nobody solved him yet. I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to the list. Alright, we're in a good spot, guys. Very good spot here. He's just out of stuff, right? There's like no twisting nether in this deck, so... Ah, there's that defile value we were worried about. Oh my god, look! Defile cost us! The Wisp! No, Wisp! What are you doing, Wisp? Why did you do this to us? Where are the bloods? Find me those bloods. Come on, man! Half his deck, or no, 2/3 of his deck are bloods, right? Or no, I guess there's just one right now. Never mind. If I lose to the bloods first, I'm going to be real upset. By the way, guys, this will probably be my last game for this deck, I suspect. Last game. Oh, that's a good roll for me. He needs a pink face here. There's not much value in the minion because I'm going to trade it anyway. Eternium Rover. Hello. Hello, Mr. Rover. I'm honestly just going to go ahead and play this and trade it in. I do have a heavy metal, I guess, which could theoretically benefit from having this dude played at a right time, but I don't care. Heavy metal will also work well when we get blast shield again. So either way, we've got some ways to utilize it. I just don't know if there'll ever be a minion that I get to trade in. I guess I could have waited for a magnetic stack as well off of delivery drone, perhaps. But ultimately, I'm not that worried about it. He's got to get a blood soon. He's out of other cards. Okay, great news. Here we go. Here we go. If we lose to these corrupted bloods, man. I mean, I do have the immediate out, right? Like, I can take care of it if I have to. Alright, so his deck is mostly bloods at this point. I have 4 non-bloods and 2 bloods. His deck is... Actually, is it all bloods? His deck is all bloods. This dude's deck is all bloods. Well, that's a great roll. Bulldozer is also a great roll, but I can't play it yet. That's okay, it's just a really good card, so...
Nice little raptors.
If the 8/8 wins, I'll be a little sad, but I think we'll still be okay because of the Bulldozer. That honestly creates a potential to lose the game right now. Or are we just... Is he actually just dead? Not quite dead. Not quite dead. But he will be... He will be dead next turn, right? He will take 12... No, he won't be dead next turn. He lives next turn. He lives next turn. If I somehow die to the Corrupted Bloods, I'm going to be real triggered. I don't think I can. I have way too many cards. Just way too many cards. Okay. Cool. You foretell your doom all the time. I do, man. I know. I'm a jinx. I'm like the biggest jinx in the world. Is an aggressive even rogue on your list? No, so he's not dead yet, but he will definitely be dead next turn. He takes 16 next turn. Yeah, he's dead next turn. His only chance is that if I die this turn, which is not possible. I don't have enough bloods. I cannot die this turn, so that's GG. That's GG. His deck is all bloods. I will actually show him that we had a cool little play here, too. All our bloods are gone! Oh, he didn't even get to see it, man. That's sad. He didn't even get to see it. We had a cool little play, man. I like how often we're getting a car off of the. I like how often we're getting a car. By the way, guys, this deck, guys, this deck undefeated 5-0. Man, undefeated 5-0. The Armor Warrior's legit. It's absolutely legit, man. We haven't lost yet, and we've beat kind of in a variety of decks too. We beat Control Mage, we beat Quest Mage, we beat 2 Even Locks and an Odd Paladin. So we've kind of played every kind of deck and still managed to find wins. I like it. I don't even think Raw Face is really very good. I sort of ran this for the memes, like the stream memes, you know? I ran this as a streamer, not as a deck builder, but it's been okay. Yeah, guys, I think we've built ourselves an accidental good list here. This is really, really good. That isn't working right with the blood. So what happens is they all go off first, and then they all add themselves back to the deck. So they don't ever infinitely chain. And it is consistent based on the wording, right? If you look at it carefully. So if they have 4 in their deck, they'll draw all 4. All 4 will go off, and then they'll shuffle 8 into the deck, right? So eventually, it will go to a point where they can't survive it anymore, right? Because 4 would be 12 damage, 8 would be 24 damage or whatever. That doesn't make sense. It actually does if you look at the cards carefully, right? Like, look at what the cards say. Hold up. I think it does at least. Let's see. Corrupted Blood, Hearthstone. It says... Let's talk about it. Let's see for sure. Yeah, so look, it says cast when drawn, that's normal, and then take 3 damage. After you draw, shuffle 2 copies of this into your deck. So it's after you draw. It's not after you draw this. It's after you draw. So you finish all your draws first, like draw being like a phase almost or whatever. It's after you draw. So after you're finished drawing, then you shuffle them back in. And they did that because otherwise you could go infinite immediately. The first one would chain forever, right? So they want to make sure that it has a little bit of a delay built in, which I think is good. I like that. I'm glad they did it that way personally. Why is Discord even open and going off? Let's see. All right. What am I going to do next? All right. We're going to do a... I don't even know what this means, but we're going to do it. We're going to do a Void contract deck. It's funny, somebody in chat said, I haven't ever seen that go off before. I haven't either. But you draw one of the bloods. But it's after you draw. So after you draw everything, then you shuffle them in. So you draw everything that you could possibly draw in that after your draw phase. And because cast when drawn naturally cycles, it's all part of one draw phase. Right? So they cast when drawn. That cast when drawn is a keyword that means play this or cast this and then draw again. So they each go off, and then I don't know. I think it's consistent. I don't hate it. I think it's actually, whether it's consistent or not is the best experience. So that means after you draw a card, but it doesn't say draw a card. It says after you draw. If it said after you draw a card, then it would work that way. So I don't know. Like I said, whatever. It doesn't matter. It works how it works. You either agree with it or you don't. No big deal. Either way. So guys, I want to build a Void contract deck. Right? Destroy half of each player's deck. The question is, how do you make this work in your favor? I think you have to, because like, why would you want to do this, right? Like, to make this work, to make this make any sort of sense, you need to have more cards than your opponent, right? And you need to maybe shuffle cards in after you do this, right? How would Corrupted Blood work with Book of Specters? It would just discard them. They're not... Well, I don't know. They're cast when drawn. I don't know. Test it and see. Find a way to test it. I'm not sure. So I think we need the card that adds your hand to your deck. You mean the warrior card? Dead Man's Hand? That would be great. That would be awesome, but I don't think we can get Dead Man's Hand. Is there another card I'm not thinking of? Surely. I feel like it would be more correct if it said after your draw. That might be helpful. Or even phase. Maybe just add in the word phase. After the draw phase. That could help too. I agree. It could be a little confusing. Discard a banker and go infinite with a 6/6 that gives 3 discarded cards back. Well, we might do Baleful Banker and Augmented Relic shenanigans, right? Like that's one way to refill your deck after it's been destroyed in Fatigue. Alternatively, we could just say, why do we need to? Let's just outlast them with like Gul'dan, right? Like, because Gul'dan just gives you so much life gain and hero damage too. That like once it gets into a Fatigue state, maybe Gul'dan just sort of wins, you know? Like just build a control lock shell around all this stuff and go from there. Like you probably don't need Ren if you're destroying their deck anyway, right? Like Ren would be overkill, I feel like. So maybe you just build a control deck and you... By the way, I never thought I'd see the day where I actually really like Skull the Minari as a card. I'm still a little bit flabbergasted by that fact. It's pretty nuts. So you just build a control deck. And that's how you win. No Ferratu doesn't really help as much because that actually, every card that they draw or you destroy makes Void Contract a little worse. You know what you could do? You could run, to make sure you actually find this, you could run the one dude from Kobolds and Catacombs. What's his name? Blanking on his name. The Spiteful Summoner combo guy with Druid. Or Grand Archivist. He can work pretty well. I don't know if any of this makes sense, by the way, but we're just kind of just tossing cards in right now, and we'll see where we land later, right? As far as how well these work. I'm not sure they work super well just yet, but I don't actually have any shuffle cards right now. So we could do Elise, right? Elise is one way to buy extra cards. And if you have like Augmented Relic Elise, that's pretty good. And then you could do Baleful Banker Elise also. So between the 2 Balefuls, the 2 Augmenteds, and the Elise, you suddenly have a ton of extra cards in your deck. Because what you do is you play Augmented, you drop an Elise, that's 2 packs, and then you Baleful an Elise as well. That's 2 more Elises, which remember results in 2 more packs. So that's 6 extra cards denying Fatigue out of 3 cards, right? 3 cards turn into 6. Zola's a good card to have in this sort of deck, yep. It's starting to feel a little bit like our Mill Druid in a way. Like our standard format Mill Druid we used to play, where we just empty the deck and then refill it. The challenge is, right, we're adding a lot of cards here that don't really keep us alive. So it's going to be a challenge in some ways, maybe for the normal control cards to keep up, because we have Void Contracts; those don't keep us alive. It's a really hard card to play, so it's only good against control. We have Zola, which doesn't keep us alive, double Baleful Banker, which doesn't keep us alive, and Elise, which doesn't keep us alive. So I'm thinking about maybe just running like 1 Baleful Banker. Maybe we need a little bit more control, just like a Tar Creeper or something. We have life gain, we have Hellfires. I don't know, we don't need too much more control, I don't think. We're not like far off, just we don't need card draw for various reasons. We're a Warlock, but also with Void Contract. I guess it doesn't matter. Tapping doesn't really hurt you as much, right? Because if you like draw, so, you know, say you're like 20 cards and you draw 5 extra, right? That means when you cast the Void Contract, you're going to go down to 7 instead of 10. So that 5 card draw penalty really turns into like 2, right? Also, how does half work? Does it round up or round down? Do you guys know? I have no idea. I don't really know what it does. Hakar? I don't know. I feel like that could put us on too much of a clock. I think with Gul'dan and our other stuff, that's a better path. I'm a little worried. I mean, you could do Hakar and Himmet as a combo as well, just like go a totally different direction. Is that more fun? Maybe that's actually more fun, just Hakar and Himmet. The problem is, every additional thing you have basically turns into, like, did I destroy that? I need to have it in hand before it works. You know what I mean? Because if you destroy it with your Void Contract, you lose your combo. You lose your combo. You could Baleful Banker a Dr. Morrigan. So you just want us to have infinite Dr. Morrigans? I don't think that's maybe fun, but I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good. Not my favorite golden artwork here, by the way, guys. Kind of bland. I like a lot of golden artwork, but I don't know if that one does it for me. It's okay. Looks okay, but just not. Oof, that's good. Look at this. How do I have both of these in gold? How did I get so lucky, man? I feel great. Geist just gets the blood and not the rest of your low cost cards. We could do Geist and Hakar.
Welcome. Boys,
That's true.
make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
7 months, Regis of 10.
Skulking Geist and Hakar together. Still, though, that makes me a little nervous. Like, what if we don't have Hakar? Then we can't play Void Contract, you know? The same token, what if we don't have a lease? Then we can't play Void Contract. Which is why I added in the second Baleful Banker again. I thought, well, maybe we just need to make sure we have enough. Because even if you don't really have a lease, like, you could still just Baleful any minion, or even just cycle Balefuls to deny the fatigue damage, right? Oh yeah, Skulking Geist gets their bloods. Yeah, that won't work. You gotta have him because that's a one-directional. Wondered why I didn't think of Skulking Geist before, and that's why. Because it doesn't work. That doesn't. I love this golden card. That is so sick. That's so good. I think this is actually the right way to do it, guys. I just need one last card, some kind of defensive, maybe like a Stonehill Defender or something is good. Could occasionally result in a. It's a good minion to get with like Balefuls and stuff, but also just result in a occasional Rin as a second win condition, maybe or something. I don't know. Not that I think we really need it, but. All right, and just for the record, I want to clarify. I don't really think that this is going to work very well. I think we're going to lose all the stars we just gained with Armor Warrior because I think. Oh, that's weird. I feel like I've never seen that message before. That's weird. Are we going to go into maintenance? Okay, so my game is just dead. Oh, okay, it's not dead. That was weird. I've not seen that before. Have you guys seen that exact message before? Usually there's just like a more generic one, I feel like. I don't know, that seemed odd. Anyway, guys, let's see how the stats have been going today. We've had 22 new followers. Welcome, everyone. We've had 3,700 bits and 23 subs. My God, that's a lot of subs. Thank you, dudes, for the subs. That's amazing. Okay, we want control cards, early control cards against Paladin, just in case we need Defiles and Hellfires and Homuncles and all kinds of stuff, in case it's odd Paladin. Same thing happened to me last night. That's weird. Hey, it is odd Paladin. What do you know? Creative new deck in the Rosticon's Rumble era. Can we place bets on whether this will be the worst experiment deck ever? You can. I don't think it will be, for the record. I think Control Warlock is a pretty good shell, so I think it'll win games just because it's a Control Warlock, and we'll just never play Void Contract. It'll just be a dead draw a lot of the time. That's going to be my guess, if I had to guess. So this is a game where Void Contract just absolutely does not matter. So I'm going to play the Augmented Elec on curve, just to distract him a little bit, maybe. Probably going to end up Hellfiring regardless, so this might seem like a bit of a waste. But if it steals a little attention, hey, it gets the Divine Shield. That's worth it. I like it. That's enough. Maybe we draw Defile and it's even better. Oh, we don't, but that's good too. Alright. He wanted to coin level up, I'm sure. So now he will just Hero Power and coin a 3-drop instead. Or he might have Corridor too. Oh, yes, sir. Despicable Dread, sir. Good to see you, buddy.
Aha!
Ooh. Yeah, I think this is actually a little better because I leave up the 1/1 so that he could do things like Blessing of Might them to kill my Dreadlord, which I don't want to happen. Once we get through the Divine Shields, then I can play the Dreadlord. Right, then I can play. I should have tapped first, obviously, but it doesn't matter. I think you may want some way to cheat out the contract. Well, that's why I talked about Grand Archivist, but the problem is we have to run too many other spells, I think. Like, we have so many good spells, we can't do Grand Archivist. So, I don't know. I am eventually, by the way, just so we know this, I am going to build a Spiteful Summoner deck with Void Contract. Or maybe the new Demon Bolt, is that what it's called? What's the bolt called? I don't even know. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, you could do Blood Bloom. That's true. That's a neat idea. I mean, that's a lot of damage to take in a control deck, maybe. But that does... I mean, yeah, that's a neat idea. Man, it would be so good against combo decks, wouldn't it? And as is this, I think. Like, combo decks are the one deck you can play this against. So, like, Shutterwalks and stuff. Just destroy half their deck and go to town. I think we play both Dreadlords here, right? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we do. Everything has 2 health. Oh, boy. He is going to be salty after this. Everything has 2 health, guys. Boy, oh, boy, that's a good play. I also have Gul'dan incoming. It's going to be real fun. I'm 5k dust away from a legit Secret Hunter. Do you think it's worth a craft? I do. I think Secret Hunter is probably the best deck in the game right now. I think it's very, very good. Okay, I think we can just Siphon Soul tap even. I'm even gonna tap here. The Siphon Soul, how insane is that? It's a little insane. I think Secret Hunter is very, very good. I saw Cantaloupe, a fellow streamer, played it to rank 1 legend last night. Like an insane win rate. Which is just good for him. That's awesome. Going first is everything versus Odd Pally. It sure does help. That's true. Contract? We could have played Contract. I know you guys want me to, but I also want to win.
Regis Gilbin, I've been meaning to ask this for a while.
I want to win.
Can you handlebar your mustache?
I can't handlebar anything, man. I can. It's not much. It's a hard mustache. It's a pretty weak mustache, honestly. Like, the beard is good, but the mustache is pretty hard to work with. Handlebar to me means going down, right? Like, I have been able to do the twirl before.
Well,
But I keep it pretty
boys,
short. Like, you have to let it go
make some room
longer
by
to
the
do a good
hearth,
twirl.
won't
Like, you can't even, I can't even keep it up. I need, like, product in it, but... No, I can't really do anything. I can kind of do some fancy stuff, but I never like it. I don't want to look like a hipster. Like a hipster beard. This is not a hipster beard. This is just a normal beard. OMG, I'm not blocked. Why do you say that, Yormov? Why do you think you're blocked?
Regis Gilbin, handlebar goes up in twirls. Going down is known as the walrus, I believe.
Really? I thought a handlebar mustache was the one that went down to look like a... I may have it backwards. Yeah, the twirl. Google it. It shows a twirl. Yeah, you're right. Okay, looks like a bike handlebar. I guess. Okay, but no, I can kind of, but not really. Not really. I've never tried. I don't really want that, so that's probably the bigger problem. Is I don't I don't want it to do that. So not a hipster. No, I just happen to. I happen to end up looking a bit like hipsters over the last 5 years or so, just because I always had a beard. And then beards got cool, or not even maybe cool, but they got hipster. Your deck tracker spazzing out? What did it do? Twitch title has to be 100% win rate, Void Contract, Warlock. Okay. 100% win rate. Void Contract, Warlock. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me when it... oh, my green screen's freaking out a little bit. You gotta tell me when I lose to change it, though. That's your job. You gotta remind me to change it. You missed so many messages of mine. It happens to Ramas, man. I'm not ever targeting anybody. Don't worry. There's a lot to read all the time. I miss a lot. My fiance says, I went on your stream today and I said hello to you, but you didn't even see me. I even tagged your name and you still didn't see me. I think you're ignoring me. So even if it happens to the fiance, you know it's not premeditated. And that's exactly what she sounds like. She might be here now, so maybe I'll be in trouble. she's in chat a lot, so.
Aha!
All right. Let's do it. Boy, we drew the homunculus, unfortunately, at the exact worst time. I bet she doesn't miss you mocking her. No, she does. We're very playfully antagonistic. That's how we are. We're very mean to each other. For fun's sake.
At Regis Gilbin,
knew
you
it.
may end up on the couch even when she isn't home.
Yeah, I'm probably going to. You're right. She'll say, hey, you gotta sleep on the couch tonight. Man, I really did not want that to happen. That's the one card. So, Void Contract is intriguing against the Kingsbane Rogue, guys. I have to admit. But I'm a little worried about staying alive in the meantime, right? That's going to be the biggest issue. Alright. I mean, the Void Lords help, but there's always saps and vanishes, and he just has so much damage in that weapon. It's so spooky. Oh my god. Of course they got the homunculus right before he oozed it. Are you serious, game? Are you serious, game? I'm dead. I'm already just dead. I mean, come on. Come on! Oh, that's so unlucky. If I can void contract as Kingsbane, yeah, but that's... I'm almost dead to it now. As is, without any more buffs. So I've got a lot of work to do between then and now. I'm just dead. I don't have anything to do. I'm just going to die this turn. I am getting ran over. I just changed the stream title, Waving. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Giving each other a hard time is what good friends do. Yeah, that's true for me, for sure. That's always how I've been with my friends. Deadly poison for lethal. No, not a deadly poison, huh? Okay, we're alive. Siphon Soul. It's not enough, though. Well, damn, be amazing 8 turns ago. So it's just GG, guys. I got nothing. That would have been helpful a while ago. 50% win rate void contract warlock. Gotta update the stream title. Waving, you are a jinx, man. An absolute jinx. If you got the Void Lord, you would have stabilized in one. Maybe. There are saps and stuff that still could have been very problematic, but it would have helped. How has there not been a Turbo Tavern Brawl? I would like that. That'd be fun. When I play off stream, I play very fast, believe it or not. I know. Well, if I'm not distracted, that is. I know that seems insane because I play so slow on stream to talk through stuff for you guys, but off stream I play very fast. Very, very fast. Hey, Scratch is trying with 300 bits. Holy moly, man. Your deck tracker shows twice in game. So really, what you're seeing is on Twitch, there is an overlay. It exists on top of my video feed, which you can turn off if you want. You'll see a little circle in the top right of it. First off, you can move it around if you want, which is fun. But you'll also see a little circle in the top right. If you click that circle, that'll unpin the overlay, and then when you mouse off the screen, the overlay will go away. But the overlay is really handy because you can copy a deck code from it. You see that little copy button? That copies the deck code for you. It also means you can hover over cards on screen and see the cards or hero power. So it's a very cool tool, but it doesn't go to YouTube when I make YouTube videos, right? So I want to have the deck list on here for the default kind of view, but also then a little extra for Twitch as well for people who want to enjoy that. Sorry, never seen it before. No worries. That's why I'm explaining it, man. No. Did I say you're an idiot? Don't you know anything? No, I very politely and carefully took the time to describe what was going on. So no worries, dude. Hey, big bro, Katsu. I'm doing good. What happened just now? What did he discard? Soulfire. Okay. Aha. I can live with that. Void contract. All right. These don't count as discards, thank God. That would be bad. Please play one Somdi with Spirit of the Dead. I have already. We will again. Not today, though. This is going to be our last deck of the day, probably. Or not of the day, but of this stream. I'm going to stream tonight, too. So there will be more. This would be pretty sick with Weapon, but without it, I think I need to take the Sunwalker. Could take Bronze Gatekeeper just to kind of set up to files and stuff. Just get in the way a little bit. Things have a lot of health right now, though, so Defile seems fairly far off. This is something I can actually play in the next couple turns with Coin. We still haven't found out if Void Contract halves up or down. Yeah, we haven't actually played Void Contract yet, which, again, kind of what we suspected. Yeah, no worries, really, dude. Happy to help either way, man. Happy to have you here, too. We still haven't found out... Oh, I answered that. Can you play Disco Lock tonight? I might warm up with a game or two of it, sure. It's always a possibility. I'm singing the Jeopardy song for you. What about a Malagos Spellburst Eureka Shaman? That's on my list too. I will say though, like a lot of people have already started playing that. I mean, it's fairly obvious with the new Totemic Smash. So I'm a little less motivated than I had been to go that route.
We play Night Elf Maha
I'll tell you the
Super
truth.
Op Sandwich deck tonight. Heard you love taking deck requests.
The Super Op Sandwich deck. In other words, Whizbang the Wonderful. Probably gonna dodge the Whizbang plays tonight. I'll be honest.
Aha!
Not expecting a lot of Whizbang time tonight. Yeah, this is fine.
Aha!
Do I ever play Zola here, like, just to get a minion out? Like, just to maybe save 3 health? Or even if we don't save 3 health, like, just to kill the next thing?
Boys,
I guess I could Baleful Banker and do sort of the same thing, and that's maybe a less important card. Because I don't think Void Contract's going to matter here much. Hey, Smithen and MB Warbringer CB!
At Regis Gilbin, no Whizbang. Didn't realize you hated 100% win rate deck.
Whizbang for me is like a 4% win rate deck. I'm terrible with Whizbang. Terrible. But Warbringer CB and Smithen, guys, thank you for the Twitch Prime subs. Welcome, welcome. We're at 1,240 on the sub count, which is completely insane. Totally bonkers sub count there. What does he have in hand? Do we know? Did he discard anything meaningful? What is this gifted card from?
Welcome, boys. Make
Is that
some
just the
room
flame?
by the
I mean the
hearth,
flame elemental. It is just the flame elemental. Okay, so nothing great that we know of to discard. I think we'll just Siphon Soul. I don't really want him discarding, right? Like there's some risk there. So let's just get rid of it for now. Whoa, Old and Gray dropping the 3-month resub too. Welcome back. Grats on the blue gem. Now you're old and blue. You were old and gray. Now you're old and blue with that rare gem. I love it. I love it. Just Toxmongered 2 Lynxes and earned, and that was awesome from Nimsy. Nice. That must feel good. Wow. High rolls. Look at the high rolls. Oh my god. This guy could sell edibles. Edible rolls with those sort of high rolls. Oh my god. What a dumb thing to say. What a hilariously dumb thing to say. So alright, we're at very little health total here. He took that crazy 50-50. I would have just played Doomguard there 100% of the time. Wow, I cannot believe it. He took a 50-50 to lose his Doomguard just to Soulfire my face. It's honestly kind of a cool play, but I don't know if I can believe it's right. I need some sort of desperate answer here that I do not have. I know what'll do it. Oh no, I forgot to look! Oh no, I forgot to look how many cards we had. Oh no, man. How many cards has he played? He's had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, one of those got added in. I don't know. I forgot to look. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like I've been a tier 1 sub for 2 months, but was only able to announce 1 month. I changed to tier 3 towards the end of my Tier 1 sub. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I don't know how that works.
Aha!
Well, that sucked. Waving really jinxed us, man. We were undefeated today. We were undefeated through 2 hours of streaming almost, and then Waving said something. He's got that Finnish curse. A Finnish curse. It's tough. Insert Thanos meme here. Yeah, Thanos is gonna lose, guys. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. The Avengers are gonna win, I bet. What do you guys want to bet? The Avengers are gonna win. I'm taking a guess. Going out on a limb. I already changed the title. It's updated. Don't worry, Regis. You didn't look, but we did. You had 16 cards. Your opponent had 10. Believe me. He went from 10 to 7, huh? Guys, the title's updated already. Refresh, my God. It should be updated. It should be updated. Alright, this might be a game where we actually care about the Void contract. Because it could be Shutterwalk. This could be amazing. Dire Frenzied Halazi, nice Poodle. You're gonna have so many Lynxes, dude. Why are you mad at me for saying Finnish curse? I'm saying the Finns are cursed. Waving. Isn't that what you want me to say? Like the Finns are like the Finnish curse? I'm saying Norwegians aren't cursed. The Finns are cursed. Like, come on now. I'm actually being on your side one time. First time ever. Still getting hate. Still getting that hate. I don't know what we're playing against. I feel like I don't normally see Corpseaker and Shutterwalk, but we'll see. Playing Minecraft while watching you burning down some mansions. I'm burning down mansions? Don't destroy people's stuff. You said not online. That's good. I used to play Minecraft when it was very new. Shame I didn't get into YouTube back then. Man, guys, we'd be famous today. We'd be everywhere. Minecraft was such a big deal on YouTube back then. So many people got famous off Minecraft. What's up with all the Warcraft hate lately? You mean like among the Warcraft community? Like World of Warcraft community? A lot of people are dissatisfied with the game, I think. I'm not really sure why.
Son of the UK, we're all in terrible, unfortunate trouble at the moment anyway.
I don't like making fun of anybody. I don't know anything about other countries. I'm not exposed to much. Sad to say. I don't know. The Siphon Soul feels a little early, but I just don't want things to get like crazy right now, so I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. But clearly this is not your everyday Shutterwalk deck. This is more of a tempo walk. Board walk, as I like to call it. Hey Regis, when is the Path of Exile stream? Did you guys finally start playing PoE? I think it looks fun. I don't know if I'll ever have time to play it, but I do like the look of PoE. We can defile, just try to get a clear board going into our Void contract turn.
At Regis Gilbin, heard you started streaming around 1020. The year after Twitch became big in 1019.
Pyro, that's exactly right. Thank you for the 100 bits. Scratchatron, thank you for the 200 bits. I am a UK fan, but not the UK you're speaking of. I am a University of Kentucky fan, although not much this year. I barely watched any. But sure would be a shame if all those Keleseth minions got wrecked. Get out of here! It went from 19 to 9. It rounded down, or rounded up, depending on your perspective. But it destroyed more than half. It went from 19 to 9. So it destroyed 10 cards. Go Big Blue, exactly, yes. JP Wildcat, exactly, yes. Different kind of UK. What's your favorite deck so far this expansion? I really like Spirit of the Tiger a lot. Like, a lot. So I think, like, Quest buff Paladin. But I've enjoyed a lot. Discard Warlock's super fun. There's been some great options. Okay. I lost all my cards too, guys. Do we even know what we lost? I didn't look. It doesn't even show you what you lose. Oh, God. I have no idea what I lost. I can't do it, guys. I gotta respect this board. I gotta respect this board. So I do have some stuff. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can shuffle anything in or not.
The best year.
I don't know.
Market shame the BTS reflect 2019 again.
I can't wait to see YouTube rewind 1019. That's gonna be a lot of fun. The 1019 YouTube rewind. I like this deck, by the way. We were going to try to build this exact deck. I skipped this on my list. So guys, take notes. I skipped this one. I was going to build an evolved shaman. So take some notes. Take some notes. Do we just Twisting Nether again? I don't know. I really hope I have some shuffle in my deck, guys. We could just Siphon Soul and Spellstone to get a lot of life to buy time for the next Void contract, I guess. Like, this puts me almost to full. But I'm going to be 100% out of cards, and I don't know if I have any combo pieces to fix that. Like, I don't know if I have an Elise or not, so we might just be doomed. I kind of just went early without really thinking about it. It didn't really... He still has Wind Fury on that. Wow. This guy's a baller. Okay, how on earth does this work? I don't know how it works. Alright, Void Lord is good. I can't leave that up. That's too much damage. That's one way we lose for sure. Let's just bait him into a bigger board. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. No, it's actually fine. Well, we didn't have... No, it's fine. I didn't... That's actually the right play. I totally forgot it's going to turn into a Void Lord, though, I'm going to be honest. But it's actually right. That's what we want to happen. That's what we want to happen. Believe it or not, that's actually what we want. We want him to have a big board here so we can commit him to Twisting Nether. Or Godfrey. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem. You know what? Actually, 2 taunts is maybe enough to Void contract again, but this evens us up on fatigue. I don't know if this is right at all. Alright. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have tapped first? I think I could have had a free tap, actually, right? I think I had an extra card. Okay. Alright. That's a little better Twisting Nether, but I think we can still wait. It's only 7 damage. It's not that much. I think I just end turn, right? We might get a good Godfrey out of this too. Godfrey into Zola, or vice versa, Zola into Godfrey. Okay, let's just wait. I really need Elise to be the last card. I really need Elise to be the last card. Like, really. Oh, that sort of got worse. Baleful Banker is... I can Dreadlord, Baleful. Or actually... Do we Twisting Nether first? I think we need to save the Nether, right? Let's just shuffle in some... I really want to shuffle in Godfrey's. What if I shuffle in Zola's? Can I get a... So if I play Zola, and then I Baleful the Zola... No, I need the Zola the Baleful.
Many possibilities.
Can I actually go infinite here? If I play Baleful, and then I... Yeah, I can, right? And then I Zola the Baleful... And then I Baleful the Baleful with the Elic on board. I can go infinite. Now I have infinite Balefuls. Okay. That was sort of a hard thing to piece through, to be honest with you guys, but I got there. Like, that was sort of hard to figure out, but now I can go infinite. I have infinite Balefuls. I never run out of Bale. I never take fatigue damage. So now I just have to survive, right? Which hopefully won't be too hard. I mean, it's not guaranteed yet, but hopefully we can figure it out. I probably just have to Twisting Nether. Oh, no! Come on! That is insane! That is insane! Are you serious? Oh, thank God he didn't keep it. I can kill that. That's no problem. I can't deal with the extra bodies there. Don't get like Grom or something. That's fine. Okay. Well, it's not really fine, but we're not dead. Although we're very close. We're only at 5 health. So hopefully Lord Godfrey can clean up. I can Baleful into Godfrey if I have to. This is a weirdly close game. Could have also banked Elix. But then I wouldn't be able to go infinite, right? I would have...
At Regis Gilbin, whenever I play Odd Mage, I only play other Odd Mages.
I don't know if I could have gone infinite there. Maybe I could have still. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I need that to have 2 health. It got weirdly close, because if... I can't double Hellfire, so if that's too big, I can't kill that. He actually had both unstable evolutions. I think I'm dead, guys. I can't kill that. There's no way for me to kill that. That's too big. I don't have a Twisting Nether again. He actually had both of them. Ugh. Whenever I play Odd Mage, I only play other Odd Mages. God, you. Elic, Baleful the Elic, Zola the Baleful, Baleful the Baleful. I feel like there's too much going on there. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I'm just dead, guys. We can't kill Deathwing. We can get him down to 6, but he just hits me in the face. That's pretty sad, man. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad, guys. We got so close, but oh so far. He had the other unstable evolution that was too much. Ugh! That game hurt, man. That game hurts. Man. Man, told you to run Deathwing about 30 minutes ago. Come on now, that's terrible logic. That stuff doesn't work against me, man. Using a one-game hindsight bias to defend a decision is not a good way to play Hearthstone. I'm sorry to say. Like, you can't... I know you're joking mostly, but you can't use... You can't use the one-game hindsight bias. Like, there's every deck you can find an excuse to say, let's play Deathwing. With unstable on consecutive turns, I won 0 times. We just keep these? No, we need odd paladin answers again. This is another control lock game.
At Regis Gilbin, my job brought puppies into the office, so I shall return in a bit.
Oh my god, Mama and Papa Regis got a new puppy just now too. Very cute new puppy. A yellow lab. It looks very nice. It's got a cute face. It's got like a really nice face. That's because Deathwing is just that good. Maybe you're right. Maybe Deathwing is that good. Defile, please. 1 and 3, 25% win rate, perfectly balanced twice. Yeah, I think the second Void contract that game was a little greedy, guys. We passed up a lot of tempo opportunities there. I think, at least. I mean, the whole deck is greedy, so it's fine, but, like, I think the second one was particularly greedy. That's okay, though. And by the way, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. 314 viewers is insane. That's a lot of people. Really, really appreciate that. Even coming off the expansion release, we're still 300 plus viewers. That's pretty remarkable, I think. Pretty freaking remarkable. None of these are really especially good against Odd Paladin. I'd almost rather just have another Stonehill, right? I do sort of like Amani Warbear's rush aspect. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. It's also crowded a little bit at the Lord Godfrey mana. I guess I can take Ren just thematically.
Aha!
She has basically the same health as Sunwalker against Paladin most of the time. Because they mostly have 1/1s. I love Boom Labs. Show us the puppy. I don't have a picture on my computer. I can't yet. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. I hope this time you don't skip my message or I'll be... I didn't see it. Let's see. Deck over face. I saw that one. That's okay. I'm not going to fix it. Results oriented isn't the best way to play. No. As much as I wish it was. It would make life a lot easier, wouldn't it? It sure would. Okay, so we really do need to tap into the file here. I thought if I said it like that, like all confident, it'd be like, yeah, we'll give it to you, Regis. We'll tap into the file for you, buddy. Right. I'm kind of losing my turn 6 taunt, but I think I might Spellstone next turn anyway. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of 3/3s on board, so Spellstone suddenly feels a lot better. And in that case, I want a 3/4 out to trade as well. Hey, what do you know? Regis is okay at the game sometimes. Defile would still be pretty good, I think. Still gonna lose, but at least I know how I'm gonna lose. That always helps. All right, we're gonna tap. We're gonna draw into Defile. Oh, that was good. That felt real good. I'm saying that felt real good. I could still try to Spellstone, but I don't want to risk it. I think that's unnecessary risk. Unnecessary risk. That was good, guys. That helped a lot. Yeah, it's annoying though. I don't have Godfrey yet. We might be able to get by with a Rin this turn. If you play something that's good with Spellstone, perhaps I'll go there. This doesn't look like it's going to have a super amount of follow-up, though. I mean, level up isn't that good with only 2. I guess Stormwind Dude is the best follow-up here. But even then, that's not going to kill me, right? That's only 6 damage going face, and then I will be able to clear the board with Godfrey, I think. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that he still gets to run even cards, so I'm just dead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Could you bless my 40 packs? Yes, sir. Your packs have hereby been blessed, unlike my games. Holy Road has abandoned us. I got the ultimate high roll yesterday with my flight, so I can't complain too much. All right. That sucked. How do they always have Tarim? How is Tarim an odd paladin card? I don't understand it every time. Every time it's an odd paladin card. I'm playing with my Ridge Wallet, guys. Constantly. Can you hear it? I don't know if you guys hear it when I play with it or not. It's just so fun to play with, though. Pyro knows. Change decks? No, we're going to try again. I don't think we've satisfied really what the deck's about. I don't feel like we've gotten a good go of it. And I don't really have anything else to play today, so. Fun to play with, not to eat, but that's what this Jimmy John's gift card is for. By the way, I have played with this so much.
Your Ridge Wallet has summoned me back.
Pyro, perfect, dude, yes. I've played with this so much that the code on the back of the Jimmy John's gift card is now exposed. Can you guys read the code? Anybody who can read the code off of that can use this gift card, I guess. I don't think it's possible to read it off of that. It's too low res, right? Because I've had this Jimmy John gift card for like a year. It's like, can you see it or not? I don't know. People are typing fake codes in chat. I love it. I love it. Hey, if you're looking for a code though, ridgewallet.com/Regis, guys. Check it out below the stream. It always helps. Last minute Christmas gift actually would be perfect. Not really last minute. I guess you got 2 weeks, so it's just a Christmas gift. Would be the perfect Christmas gift. 10% off with the code Regis. Very handy. Very easy. I haven't seen an Odd Rogue lately. Has Odd Rogue fallen out of favor in the X-Pack? I don't know. Could you bless my 1 pack? Free to play life. Holy Road. We know that miracles come in small packages.
I don't much care for
So there
Jimmy
you go.
John's. I feel like my order should arrive at the counter before I order it.
It's so fast. Don't you know it's so fast? That's the explanation. It's so fast. I know we don't have discards, but honestly, Jack Lick just as the lifesteal feels pretty good, I think. I used to like Jimmy John's more, man. When I was in college, I don't know, I thought Jimmy John's was like the absolute best thing in the world. And then, I don't know what happened. Something lately, I don't like it as much. It's still okay. I still like it alright. Just, it's not as good as it used to be. Oh my god. Please stop. Please don't. Oh my god. For real, man. Don't give it health. Why do I say the things that I say? Why do I say the things that I say? I mean, really? Why? Why do I say the things that I say? Probably dead here. Unbelievable. He had 16, so GG, I guess. Any other combination. Literally. Can't be targeted. Fine. Stealth, no problem. Death rattle, sure. Poisonous, yeah, please. Taunt, of course, I'd love it. Only health. I guess Divine Shield maybe was a problem too. Could I get through a Divine Shield? I guess I couldn't get through Divine Shield either. I think it only had 5 mana. Favorite card play sound of the expansion. To be honest, your mops, I don't really listen to them much. I'm always streaming when I play, and I'm always talking, so it's hard for me to process them in the background.
Hey buddy, watch this.
Turn 3, 7, 6 with Wind Fury, guys. That's a pretty good play.
White, so maybe which is white.
I guess
is a
turn 4
3-star
technically.
card.
Grawl is definitely the best animation. Grawl is awesome. Awesome. Wouldn't +1/+1 be bad? I guess so, yeah. I forgot about that one too. Really, any sort of life gain on it was bad. You know, sort of like our deck. Sort of like our deck is bad. Sort of like that. We may give up on the stream, guys. I spent the whole day watching all of your and Crip's new Rosticon videos at 2 times speed. Nice, Humbler. A lot of people say that. I don't feel like I would enjoy watching something at 2x speed, but if it works, I don't mind. Oh, Jacklick does have a good voice line. That's true. Hi, Reek! Grant me wings! Is that what it is? I think so. It's pretty good. I've heard it about 1,000,000 times. I still don't know it somehow. Ant is really good with voice lines. Ant knows all the voice lines, guys. Ant is the voice line guy. If you want to know about voice lines, he knows all of them. He memorizes them. He will say them with great precision and grace. Hey, that's a great play. Thanks for that play, man. I guess this is risky. I really don't need to do it. I'm just going to wait and spellstone it. As much as it sucks. I just can't afford to play a minion. Hyrik or Hyrik. It's H-I-R apostrophe. The R is before the apostrophe, which is weird. Just during the stream, what does Void Contract do? It destroys half of each player's deck. So the idea with this deck is to destroy the decks and then shuffle in extra cards. Which, it doesn't really work. Hellfire, please? Nope, no Hellfire. Alright, so we're going to have this problem again. I can't wait. He will Houndmaster this, and it will go to, like 5-8 with Wind Fury? No Houndmaster? I can't believe it. Did he top deck the Houndmaster? I'm sure he did. He's like, oh, I have Houndmaster. Let's do that. Eureek, grant me wings. I open Hyreek, but I miss a lot of good Warlock cards. Should I dust it or keep it? I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I think it has potential to be okay, but it's not yet. It's not yet okay. Well, we're dead. I just let a fledgling attack twice. How can I win? I gotta hit Void Lord here. Despicable Dreadlord is probably not enough. He just drew a beast. Another another hyena. Oh, Razor Maul. Just give it Wind Fury. God, are you serious? Oh, I can't wait for Vicious Fledgling to rotate. Man. No, I don't take a personal, Humbler. That's fine, man. Watch whatever you want to watch. I'm just glad you're watching. I don't care. Good luck on your final, ALX. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's got to be Void Lord. Even that's probably not enough, honestly. But if it's Dreadlord, I'm dead.
There is a method to my madness.
Man, okay. So there is a chance. There's a just glimmer of hope here. The tiniest glimmer of hope. I just don't have enough life gain left unless I hit Gul'dan like right on curve. Siphon Soul, I guess, is life gain. Yeah, that's it. Siphon Soul. Maybe Jacklick off a Stone Hill. His hero power, though, is so much pressure. I don't even know if I can live until... Like, 2 straight Siphon Souls maybe keeps me alive in a Gul'dan. Maybe. What about Blood Bloom? I don't know. We didn't really talk about it, but I mean, certainly you could get the Void contract out sooner, but the Void contract isn't really. You shouldn't need to play it early, right? Like the Void contract is there to beat combo decks, right? To destroy all their combo pieces. So you don't really need to do that usually on like turn 2. And then the health loss is a sacrifice against, you know, aggro decks. We don't want that. So I don't really think it's necessary personally, but we can try it. Hey, Mike, thanks! 12 months! My god, dude, that's beautiful. Is he actually going to get through this without... He is, man. The fledgling is alive. I don't know if it's really worth. I guess you get to kill one extra dude, but he set me up for a defile.
A lot of my friends by using your Twitch emotes through iMessage on my phone.
Alright, guys, we're alive. We're alive. We got a taunt. We actually have a decent board. He did not hero power, which is very important. Very important. We might have a chance. I think we're dead still, but we might have a chance. I've been confusing a lot of my friends by using your Twitch emotes. Oh, through iMessage. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Pyravo, okay. Come on, man. I have to eat tonight. Let me have this, Hexty.
Scratchatron's trying to hold the top spot with 25-19. That's incredible, dude. Thank you, Scratchatron and Pyro. 5,000 bits between you guys. Uh-oh. Siphon Soul? Siphon Soul, please. Vulgar Homuncle Doll. Well, we did destroy his deck. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's your opinion on discard lock? What tier do you think it'll be? I think it will be no tier the way most people play it. I think if people played it like a control deck, it'd be tier 3. Maybe tier 2. Once it gets refined. But nobody is doing that, which makes me just so sad. Like, does no one understand? Guys, look at the quest. Well, first off, a lot of people aren't running the quest, which, okay, that's fine. But if you're going to run the quest, look at the quest. Is it an aggro card? No. It's not an aggro card. You sacrifice a ton of tempo for long-term value. What sort of deck environment works best with long-term value? Oh, that's right, a control deck. A control deck works well with long-term value. So why are we playing the quest in aggro decks? Holy Magoli!
Glad to catch the stream.
Chicken Stromboli! Jerks is back! Oh my god, Jerks with 5,000 freaking bits. Thank you, Jerks, dude. Whoa! Coming in, taking the lead out of nowhere. Blast from the past from that 1019 era of Twitch. Woo! Cementing his lead against Brad Spacely in the all-time battle for bits. Man. Jerks. OG bits. 5,000 freaking bits. That woke me up. Sorry, Scratchatron, man. I guess you're not eating dinner tonight. Jerks pushed you out, dude. He did. Wow. Pyro says, oh, man. Jerks. Woo. Alright, we're going to play some control discard lock on that note, guys. On that. Because we're talking about it, so... Now we gotta prove the fact. So we have 3 in hand. On turn 3 we'll get to 4, and on turn 4 we'll get to 5. So we actually need to tap. Hopefully we do not draw. Cool, Dan. In the meantime, was something happening with bits? There was just a little bit battle happening, I think, but you came in and ended it swiftly. Don't worry. Don't fret. And you also were. Brad Spacely was creeping up on you a little bit all the time. He was coming for your number 2 spot, but you just safely secured it for a little while longer. So yeah, a couple significant things there. Really loved your "there's crumbs of toast everywhere" joke from the card reveal. So my prime sub this month is yours. Also, like Discard Warlocks with AA. Thank you, Voyage, man. Appreciate that. Oh, you serious? Ah, that is the worst draw on the deck by a mile. Voyage, I don't blame you, but the timing was a little suspicious. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, buddy. That puts us at 12:42 2 on the freaking sub count, guys. That is honestly crazy. That is a crazy sub count. If we could keep that sub count all time,
Well, you know what I have to say to
then
Brad?
we'd be set. We would be absolutely set, guys. We could go hard into streaming, I'll tell you, which is already sort of the plan, but that would make it just remarkably easy. Oh, great news. He played 13 points of damage on us, guys. That's handy. Can we ever punish Vasiliax a little
At
bit?
Regis Gilbin, I'm quite alright with
I think
being
we're
in the
alright.
top 5 for subs and gifted subs. I can't compete with Jerks.
Yeah, no
Steve.
worries, Pyro Man. I feel it. Whoa! Jerks is... Oh my god, Jerks is going crazy! He says, you know what I have to
Get
say...
it. Please. I love to see the support for Regis less than 3.
Jerks is calling out Brad's basically. I don't think Brad's here, so it's gonna fall on deaf ears a little bit. But Jerks, thank you. He says, well, you know what I have to say to Brad? Come get it, please. I love to see the support for Regis. Thank you, Jerks, dude. Very, very kind of you, as always. You are indeed a saint and a scholar, and an absolute OG. The most OG of OGs. I don't even know what your subtotal's at, but it's like 17 or 18 months, which is just mind-boggling. You are the first legendary. You were the first legendary bit patch. Yeah, you were, for real. Not a... First I thought, oh, well, maybe that's an exaggeration, but no, that's right. You really are. Oh god, I need heals. Skull does not heal me. Believe it or not, guys. Would have been amazing if I had the mana. Good play by him. Giving me the awkward turn on my quest turn was really, really good. Hashtag bit badges, yes. The first legendary bit badge, man. Coming back strong. 7,000 freaking bits from Jerks. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in 2017 right now. I feel like I'm back. Was that 2017? That's crazy to think about, man. Oh my god, time is flying, guys. It's flying so fast. The gray one's pretty cool. Yeah, I think you should hold on to it. I like the gray one. I don't even know what the colors are. I've only ever seen them once as Zone Huck sort of briefly passed through. So, Brad said he liked the gray one a lot too. I was worried that like people would only want the legend and wouldn't like the gray. But it turns out, so far, the 3 people who have achieved the gray say they like the gray. They say they're pretty happy with gray, so. You have a link for the discard deck? Somebody in chat can paste it for you. It's in the Twitch overlay if you want to check it out. I'm glad you guys like the colors. I was worried since they weren't really Hearthstone colors that people would be like, nah, no thanks. Which might be the case too, who knows? Who knows? I mean, the bit totals are kind of crazy. Twitch does not let you set your own. I wish they did. Have you played Triassic Druid? No. We have played our own version of like a big beast dinosaur druid, but it did not have... It's not kind of the standard list that's showing up now. Omegan says, greetings from Sweden. Saw a YouTube video of you playing Hyreek. Lock looks funny. It probably was funny. Let's see. We're going to have 6 do 2 coins we can hold. I think we're going to change this deck a little bit, by the way, guys. I think we have some ways to potentially improve this list. All right, I hope he destroys this for us. I hope he destroys it for us. What is that sound? Oh, no, I'm getting a new mic stand for Christmas, so... Okay. I just bought new sheets in the same color as this bit badge, maybe in honor of your stream. Oh. Gray sheets, I like it. He did indeed do exactly what I hoped for. Thanks for being a boss, man. Do I have anything cool I could do with like Shriek or Soul Infusion? Is there any reason to? No, if we had like a Jack, like it'd be worth it, but I'm discarding a lot of cards, man. I could coin a Shriek. Would it matter? This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Yeah, I love this guy is actually playing a Hyreek deck, it looks like, or at least some sort of buff zoo. They didn't have any interesting colors, just neutrals and a single light blue. Ah, where did you buy your sheets, Jerks? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Now I want to know. Target? Bed Bath and Beyond? You know, I'm trying to imagine where sheets are purchased these days. The fiance takes care of all that stuff. We have so many sheet sets. I don't know how we have so many. She changes them so consistently. It's nice. I'm not complaining. It's wonderful. We always have fresh sheets. I was pretty good about that even though when I lived on my own too. Target! Ah, yes. Not surprised. Target's great. Probably gonna go to Target tomorrow myself. Stream running better today? So far, Kylix, you know, have you ever heard of the term jinx? There might be a jinx in the house, but it was going good until the jinx showed up. Until the jinx showed up.
The top decks right now are Odd Paladin and Odd Rogue. I honestly think Baku might be the worst designed card in HS history. Rogue and Paladin hero power are just leagues better than the rest.
Yeah, I think,
At Regis Gilbin, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and left all my coupons at home, like a scrub.
Oh no, I guess, do you need a lot of coupons to make Bed Bath & Beyond worth it? I have no idea. I am so scared of Hyreek right now, guys. I don't have any answers to it. I'm real spooked. Real spooked to Hyreek right now. But thanks for the bits, guys. Haproon, yeah, I kind of agree with you in some ways. I think, for me, the issue really boils down to the fact that, sick. That's a great roll there. I think it really boils down to the fact that Baku is going to be in standard format for so long. I think it would have been okay maybe as like the card of like the last expansion, so it only had like a little over a year. But Baku and Gen are going to define the meta forever. Oh my god, I desperately need Cataclysm off the top, please. Oh god, I'm going to die right now. I have to get Cataclysm. There's no other out, right? Can I set up a Godfrey, maybe? No, I can't even set up Godfrey. So I'm going to tap into Cataclysm. Like I said, I'm going to tap into Cataclysm. What a good Hyreek. I love it, dude. I'm happy to see Hyreek working. That's fantastic. How was Void Contract? It was terrible. How long left in the stream? 18 minutes or so. Hyreek! Grant me death! Yeah, no joke. We might have actually been able to survive with Jack Click for a turn. I don't know. I didn't calculate, but I don't think so, right? Because you'd have 5 other 8 attack dudes. That's still 40 damage. I'd argue Jade Idol's worse than Baku. That's a reasonable argument. There's been some cards I think have had bad designs. Jade Idol, certainly high up there on the list. Let's see if we can tweak this list a little bit, guys. I think we can make our discard lock a little better.
Aha!
Where is it? Here. I think, for instance, like Owl has actually turned out to be pretty useless. I think, I don't know, the Skull package I like in some ways and not in others. What cards do we want to run that we don't currently run, I guess, is one question, right? What defensive cards might we really like in the deck that aren't there now? He's like more consistent early game. Things like Hellfire, for instance, I think makes a lot of sense. And I wouldn't mind having Spellstones either. It's just getting more and more control elements all the time, right? Because we really don't care about completing the quest early. If we can, sure, that's a bonus. But we're not really trying to do that so much. So I think moving away from things like it seems weird, right? It seems kind of crazy to get rid of that.
They should nerf Baku to make a 2 halves for Paladin and a 2/1 weapon for Rogue. I also
think Soul Warden is useless. I said that when we made this deck. I actually didn't like Soul Warden. I put it in because it was a new card, but I don't really think it helps us. Like, yes, it does generate some value, but we don't have problems with that because we have infinite value from the quest. I'm more worried about survivability, and I think Hellfire into Spellstone really add that survivability. So even more control and less discard. I've been playing this deck of yours, winning a lot and having fun. Nice, dude. That's good. It shows up on HS Replay, which is crazy that like my list, like my exact list, people play. That's kind of heartwarming in a way. Like to know that I have enough influence to see an actual deck list pop into the meta from me. That's really, really cool. That's not an easy thing to do, to be honest. But I'm pumped about it. Very pumped. Why not add Jeklik? We have Jeklik. I would love to add more. If we could add 7 or 8, I would. Like, I would love it. They should nerf Baku to make a 2-2 for Paladin and a 2-1 weapon for Rogue. I just realized it's not going to rotate. Yeah, it's not going to rotate. That's the problem for me. I think those changes are reasonable. They talked about how they would consider nerfing the hero powers. Or maybe like a 1-3 weapon even. I guess 2-1 would be fine. It doesn't matter. 1-3 might actually help too much for like deadly poison and stuff. That might go the wrong direction a little bit. All right. I didn't want a soul infusion. I want to be able to discard the soul infusion. I think. Whoa!
Seems like this deck would be better if it had
Holy
Rexar and
moly!
Duel in it. Lol, just kidding. I love
3,000
the
bits from Jerks. My God, dude! Thank you for the bits, good sir. Wow! 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 Goodness gracious, man. 10,000 bits on the day. He's made it into the red already. On a Monday morning. Good Lord, Jerks. Thank you. And yes, Rexar would be amazing for the late game value. Sure. Absolutely would love it. Why is Waving mad? I saw him say something earlier. I don't know. The worst designed card in the game's history was Unleash the Hounds. The old one. Yeah, it was crazy. Totally nuts. Any interest in competitive tourneys? Not really your moth, man. I don't really care to prove that I'm good or anything ever like that. I'm not worried about that stuff. Just want to have fun playing the game. Streaming is more fun, more relaxing. Grinding and trying to master decks and practicing does not sound like the fun way to play Hearthstone to me, so I'm not trying to move that direction. Yeah, we're just gonna play this now. I care more about the stats on board right now than any upside. I'm gonna be moving into Skull soon, and we're probably not going to be discarding a lot in the future, I don't think. I think we're going to be playing more for board. Ugh. I may have to actually play Doomguard here. He's going to buff this pretty high, so if I have to, I don't think I can wait on the Skull. I probably just have to. Oh, good God. Is Doomguard even going to be enough? It's going to 6. Doomguard's not enough. I'm just dead. I have to Siphon Soul it. Alright. Well, GG, I guess. Worst design cards in Hearthstone history. Scavenging No, not really. Found a sweet way to merge both Paladin OTK decks, and it works even better. Oh my goodness. I'm honestly very intrigued to hear that. I'll be truthful with you. That sounds pretty darn intriguing. Alright, so Siphon Soul here is obviously good. Hopefully we get the taunt guy, I guess. I don't know. Doomguard could be fine too, depending on what we see. Skull coming in clutch. I don't know if that's enough swing or not. I'm still worried about my health total. I don't love taking 10 free damage out of nowhere, but we'll see. Let's see. The all OTKs deck. Just all the OTKs. Do you feel like you're at all... I mean, Zola and Baleful do kind of also work with Uther, which is intriguing. I see it. It does sort of make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. I sort of get it. I sort of get it. We're really not even close to quest. There's no reason to go that route. Do I just play Godfrey here? It damages my Doomguard quite a bit, but it doesn't die. That way I just clear the board. It seems early, I admit, but I think that's honestly okay. Maybe this is bad because of Lynxes and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it is bad. I just want to make sure I maintain tempo, you know? We know he has Lynxes, though, so maybe it's bad. Might want to play 2 Lynxes into the Godfrey, though. I'm really just, like, I need a follow-up. I need Gul'dan, I need Ziliax, I need Jeklik, I need... I don't know. Something. Something more than I got right now. Yeah, that's not so bad.
This one will prove very useful.
No, I'm kind of glad we put the 4/4 out, to be honest. Ooh, now that's a good card to see. I don't think I'm going to life tap, though, even though it could potentially get me closer to Gul'dan. Just that hero power is such a threat every turn. I really can't risk it. Use the Baleful and Zola to make copies of the Unique Horseman versus Druid Warrior. Yeah, exactly. I think that's cool. I like it. People don't understand the difference between design and power level. Well, I mean, power level is a part of design. What exactly do you mean, CD? Like, flavor design versus balance design? Let's just wait, bide our time here. I underestimated Patches and Caverns Below. I think I was pretty high on Patches, but I definitely trashed Quest Rogue. Anything that reduces the cost of stuff and is stackable, Sorcerer's Apprentice and stuff like that, that's awful design in my opinion. Well, I'm sad that's dead. Rexar is really good as well. That's a big problem, guys. It's a big time problem, guys. Did not expect my guy to die either. Should have traded it in. It didn't really matter. This was at 2 health anyway, but... Rexar is a problem, though. It's going to be really hard to outvalue. We have in the past with this deck, but when we've done it, it's been because of the quest. And we don't have quests completed
At
this
Regis
time.
Gilbin don't know where to store all those cards.
It does mean I can do this, though. It does mean
All
I
your
can do that.
discarded cards can fit in handy rich wallets. Get yours today.
Pyro, yes, exactly. Any card you did. I actually did discard a lot of cards when I got my Ridge wallet. I kept way too much stuff in my old wallet. I went down to only 4 cards for the Ridge wallet. So it's true. It does kind of it does work that way in a little bit of fashion, like discarding cards anyway. Portal Creeper wasn't a problem design-wise, it was just overstated. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I understand your distinction. I mean, it's sort of one of those is still a design element, but
Boys, make some room by the
it's true that you need to clarify which kind of aspect you're talking about. Oh my god. Now that is a draw, folks. That is a draw, alright. Hey, now we're back in the game again.
Aha!
Doom Guards might be nice. Just go face a ton. Because he's going to have trouble with this board, right? Doom Guards? Ho, 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 ho! That's a high roll. Might have actually been guaranteed now that I think about it. Yeah, actually, I think... Oh, no, we had a Fellhound. Yeah, we had a Fellhound, so not actually guaranteed, but pretty great result. Woo! That gives me a great way to win. I went from losing this game to instantly winning this game. That is Gul'dan for you. What does the guy have to donate around here in order to get Regis to play some Witch Doctor Totem Shaman with Grogwa? $1 million. If you donate $1 million, I'll play whatever you want. I promise.
I won 2 Commander tournaments and $1,900 at GP Portland this weekend. By the way, Regis.
Nice, Haproon. Does that
trophy party popper confetti ball smiling face with sunglasses? Call me hand.
I love that she reads out the emotes. Was that is that a Magic the Gathering tournament? I don't know actually what that's a reference to, but I'm assuming Magic the Gathering. $1 million charity co-op stream. Sure, yeah, let's do it. Jeremiah, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Welcome. We're at 1243 on the sub count. We've had a ton of subs today. We had like 10 or 11 gifted subs, many from Pyro. We had a bunch more on top of that. We've had today 31 subs and 34 follows, 35 subs. Harsh Duality, thank you, dude. Subbing for that win, I love it. Look at that. Oh my god, it's a sub trade. Closet Anime Nerd with the Twitch Prime sub.
Patrick's happy I'm coming for that spot in the new year. Eyes.
Scratchtron, dude. Yeah, well, it'll be a new leaderboard in the new year, so that'll work nicely. You'll have a good chance, I'd say.
Welcome.
Pretty good
Boys,
chance.
make some room by the hearth.
I think we need better cards, right? Guys, Harsh Duality, Claus the Anime Nerd, thank you. Subtrain indeed. Oh, I can do a subtrain now. We're not making this a video.
Aha.
Oh, magic. Nice. Grassy, that's a big deal. Way to go. $19 is insane.
No, I mean the number 2 spot, Regis.
Whoa! No way, Scratchatron. That's a big hill to climb, dude. I don't know what you're at now, but that sounds monumental. Don't feel like you gotta rush yourself, man. We got all the time in the world. There'll be a lot of Regis streams in the future. Long time to go. As long as I'm alive, I plan to stream, guys. That's the goal. That's the goal. So we can't coin a Cataclysm yet. We'll just wait.
Aha.
Hopefully we don't draw our buddy Gul'dan, because now we don't have the 6/6 to get Gul'dan back in any sort of emergency scenario, which would be tough. Your shirt matches. Oh, you're right.
Regis,
Yeah.
can we see a wild disc lock? The tools available seem pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think in Wild I would probably be more likely to play it a little more aggressively because of the Malchazar's Imp and the what's it called? The dinnerware dude? Silverware Golem. As I like to call him, dinnerware dude. That's his real
At
name.
Regis Gilbin, as long as you are alive. Can't wait to
Hey,
watch
yeah.
your stream from my bed in the retirement home.
You'll outlive me, Pyro. Don't. I'm not gonna live too long. I don't think. Maybe if I get to 60, I'll feel very lucky. Feel lucky already, to be honest. When are you getting married? The plan is to get married in May. Ever been to New York? I have. Yeah, I went to Toy Fair a couple times, which is held in New York at the some convention center there. It's a big one. Yeah, I just stayed, nearby the convention center. Didn't do a lot of touristy stuff. It was mostly work. I did go, around a little bit, some area to go, a toy store and stuff, but... Oh, yeah, Jiraxis' fist as well. Sure, yeah, that too. Godfrey actually sort of good.
Eyes.
Could also life tap into something cool, I guess. I'm gonna play Godfrey, I think. Ice. We want to make sure the Godfrey gets triggered, so let's go here and here. Oh, maybe I didn't need to because of Shriek, but no, Godfrey will be fine. I like this. Oh, eyes. I said ice. Oh boy. Scratchatron, 300 bits, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have you ever been to the nation's capital? I've never been to DC. No, never been. It's one of the few places in the U.S. that's pretty popular that I haven't been to. Never. I don't know. I never really felt like I wanted to be honest. I think there'd be some cool stuff to see. Smithsonian, that sort of stuff. I think I'd love, but I never have made the move over. No. Ugh, this is gonna live, guys. That's not what I wanted to happen. I didn't want it to live. We have sort of an alternative play here that's not too bad, though.
At Regis Gilbin, there is a Pyrobuck in DC. That's a cool stuff.
That's true. It suddenly changed. It got way better, huh? I'm poor now till New Year's. Well, Scratchatron, don't make yourself poor on my behalf, man. We do fine. We do okay. I do appreciate all the love, though, man. That's very nice of you. We've been asking about a streamed wedding for a while now. It won't happen. She's too shy, guys. She's way too shy. Gonna sneeze. Oh, God. Oh, no. Sneeze. Oh, man.
Aha.
I think we're gonna die, right? I think we're gonna die to cube shenanigans here, but I'm gonna try to hit both of these and not the Godfrey. So in hindsight, I think our play was bad, right? Maybe, I don't know, or at least not maybe this turn, but the turn before our play was kind of bad. But we're gonna die. I think we're dead anyway. So hey, it's going good, Zero Talent. This is actually our last game, guys. I didn't realize it was so late. This is our last game of the stream. Last game of the stream. I got a lot of video editing and stuff to do. You must have two of these? What's he doing here? You must have a second one. Why else would you put everything at 2? There's no... Ah. Or that. Did he just miss lethal? Man, he's really close. He just traded in... He's a one-off lethal, if he wanted to go that route. He could have hit me for 7 more. I think that almost could have been a better play, right? Because... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that play. Hi, Anique! When do you actually work for your job? Now! Starting right now. From 12 to 5. But, it's pretty light right now, to be honest. Like, it's Christmas time, not a lot goes on. So I have more time for Regis. Thankfully. Hey, Regis, been playing a Murabi Shaman deck. It sucks, but it's fun when it works. That's my style, man. That sounds great. That's the best kind of deck. I need that Godfrey that I don't have anymore, guys. Or maybe just a Gul'dan? No, we can't do Gul'dan yet. We're just dead. Never mind. That's fine, too. This guy attacks like a bot. I feel like he attacks like a bot. Do you guys feel that? I don't know. He's not, but his attack timing just feels sort of bot-like. Has anyone ever called you Regis at work? No. I'm always worried I'm gonna like write an email with the name Regis. In fact, I'm worried about the other direction, like sign off on an email or something with Regis. That's what I think about. So it's actually the other way around. So, guys, I gotta run. Let's find ourselves somebody to raid real quick before we go. We'll find a small Hearthstone streamer to share the love with here. Let's see, how about this person. Chill Games. Come tell me about something. That sounds good. Regis Kilman's not your real name? No. Of course not. Alright, guys. It was very fun today. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. As always, I love you, each and every one. And we had some crazy numbers as always, so thanks for the subs and all the crazy bits. 17,000 freaking bits. Are you serious? That's crazy. Jerks, Pyro, Scratchatron, everybody else chiming in. Thank you guys a ton for all the craziness. And 37 new followers. That's pretty sick, too. Might get to 40 by the end here. 33 new subs. Wild stuff all around. And, guys, have fun on this raid. I'll see you tonight, actually. I'll be back this evening. There will be new stuff hitting YouTube throughout the course of the day and the week. I am going to be gone a lot later this week because I still have funeral stuff to do. So try to catch me now if you can over the next couple days because I'll be gone after that. So we'll make the most of it, stream as much as we can, but life gets in the way sometimes. That's just how it works. But until then, everybody, thank you so very much for watching. And until next time, game on. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Hey there. Let's see. Tingus is here. C4, 360, Murray, Smurf. Who cares? Albion, Claris. See Claris. Hey, Guy Prime. Hey, Dota 2. Hey, Dragon Predator. Hey, Benji King, Callum. My name is Barlow. Fuzz
Just
Helmet,
came
Pork
over
Soda.
from a Hello Kitty Island adventure stream. Streamer Meowgi's cat bin.
Seems like they found a theme. Meowgus Cap and Hello Kitty. I like it. I like it. That's a good. I think they've been inspired by me. What do you think?
Welcome.
Meowgus Cap'n. That sounds familiar. Maybe not copyright
You
infringement or
part
trademark
17.
infringement, but close. My fiance loves Hello Kitty, specifically Karopi, which is one of the Hello Kitty friends, or I don't know what they're called exactly. I feel like my lips look very pink. The lighting is weird. I think there's like a little bit of sunlight creeping in. I think it's made the lighting particularly robust, making me look funny. That's okay. So we're gonna play this Armor Warrior deck, guys. I got this started last night, and Twitch sucked, or my internet sucked, or something sucked. Hopefully that doesn't suck again today, but we'll try it again. So you'll see the list here in a second. But this is Armor Warrior, and we don't want any of these cards. Good morning, everybody. Oh, and Pyro, thanks for kicking off the first bits of the week, man.
At Regis Kilbin playing with Ms. Kilbin's lipstick while she is away.
Yeah, I don't think she really ever wears lipstick, but yes. Also, Tinkus, thank you for the 17-month resub. My God, man, looking real good. E part 17. Ooh. And Mauler dropping the Twitch Prime sub too, kicking off the stream nicely, guys. Thank you, Pyro, for the bits. Thank you, Mauler, for the sub. We're at 1221 on the sub count, which is just totally insane. You missed my hello, Regis. I need you to say my name. Well, hello, Ian Vaca Garrett. Hey, Josh Malcolm. Hey, hey there, Brainwave. Thanks for helping me sleep. No problem, dude. I'm glad I'm that boring. It's my pleasure. Hey, M2000. Hey, Grimgrod. Hey, Farood. Hey, Bonster. Hope you guys are having a good day. Looks like we got a quest mage here, which is probably an issue. I don't think we can gain enough armor to really win this one. Maybe we can do something cool with Azalina? I don't know. There might be ways to play this. It's going to be tough, though. Going to be real tough. Hey, Andrea, how's it going? I think getting enough armor to outlast his quest would be... I think you got to get like 100 plus. I don't think we're going to get that high in time. Because we don't have the +4 button, you know. My Twitch Prime sub just opened, so it's for you, boy. Well, thanks, Molly, dude. That's nice. Hey, nice T7. Some dog says, and the tavern's always filled with laughter. Ooh, I need to play the Cheers song on stream, guys. That'd be really funny. You know, the Cheers song. That'd be really funny. Is it morning for you? It is. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the morning. Double Warpath does grant me some armor here. Probably just Shield Slam, though. Ice Barrier. Hey, he's got armor, too. Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Cheers song. Yeah, you know Cheers, the TV show where everybody knows your name. Yeah, nice Tino's. Nice Tino's. The Cheers song, obviously, yeah. Yeah. Nice Tino's. And they're always glad you came. Yeah, you know. Oh, man, heavy metal could actually win me the game.
And some bits.
Whoa, Mauler, holy moly, dude. Out of nowhere, dropping 500 bits. My God, Mauler, thank you for kicking off the week big time. Taking the top spot, man, oh man. Good morning, everybody. Bits all around. Cheers theme song. Last night's stream, guys. Ooh, I was sad afterwards. If we have the same disconnect issues today, I'm gonna be sad again. I'll tell you. I was very not happy after last night's stream. Very not happy. I guess we just clear this. I really want a heavy metal, but I don't know if I can leave this thing around. This gets me extra armor too. Not that I think the armor actually matters. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. It's your one chance, Regis. Don't mess it up.
Boys, make some room
Don't
by
mess
the
it up.
hearth.
Hey, NX Phoenix!
Less than 3.
Less than 3 right back at you. 5 months. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Thank you, NX Phoenix. Appreciate the hearts. Rigger says, hey, Regis Kilbin, here's a fun fact for you. The line to Undertaker says, oh, okay, hold up. Never mind. I thought this was just going to be the regular meme. It's not. The line to Undertaker says when he's played, I don't make mistakes, I bury them, is from the 1994 Royal Rumble promo where The Undertaker fought Yokozuna in a casket match. Oh, interesting. Okay. I did not know that. We got an 8-8. Yeah. Our opponent's name is Cadavers. So very fitting. I don't see the banana buffoon. I see the clip here. What's going to happen? It's currently just a Maz pulling up a clip. What's going to happen here? I don't know. I don't have audio. I can't hear it. I hope I don't need to hear this for it to make sense. Because right now it doesn't make any sense. I can tell you that right now it makes 0 sense. When would be the right time to play Azalina, guys? I really don't know. I really don't know.
Can't make it into work today due to the foot of snow we got yesterday. Darn lol.
It's not such a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get the full value of that Amaz clip, I think, without audio. It doesn't seem to do anything. It's just some kind of laughing. I don't know. Never FK2 with 200 bits. My God, where do you live, man? I was in North Carolina yesterday, and it was snowing a ton. Do you live out there somewhere? I know it's kind of that winter storm Diego is basically flying all the way across the U.S., but can I overdraw him cards here? No, we can only go to 9, unfortunately. Ugh. I can maybe copy a ton of cards. Is there any way I could use that to win the game? I need Mojo Master Zihi here, guys, to get out of this one. Lich King could maybe win the game with Death Grip, so we can get a Lich King to stick. That'd be pretty cool.
Yep, I live in North Central North Carolina.
Ah, Never FK2. I was in your neighborhood, man. I was right nearby, I think. I was right nearby, man.
Welcome.
Hey, Ponakip!
Make some room by the hearth.
Thanks for the sub!
Hello, Regis and fans. How you doing?
Hey, Ponakip. I'm doing well, man. Thank you. 13 months is a very long sub. Looking good with a legendary badge.
At Regis Gilbin, oh okay, yeah, you need audio. Back in 2014, he said there should be a card that is a 3 mana 2 halves that gives 2 bananas.
2 halves.
Which is exactly spot on with
Yeah,
Banana
nice.
Buffoon.
He nailed it. That's sick. That's funny that somebody pulled that up. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, guys, I was there yesterday. I just flew home yesterday. Barely made it out. Like 1,500 flights got canceled or something like that. Some insane amount of flights. And I can burn a card right now. But is it worth it? I can actually burn a card, but also most of the Witch's Cauldrons cards. I think it actually is worth it. This could burn a very key card, because I have no other way to win, right? Like, I don't have any other way to win, so I have to burn, like, Archmage Antonitis. There's nothing else I can do. It's the only way I win the game. Arcane Artificer is unfortunately not Archmage Antonitis. Very close. Both of them are AA. We got the wrong AA. That was close, though. I missed it. Just the mage run, which is Cauldron. No, he runs it. It's in his deck, which is a crazy idea. Surprised he has enough minions to really make it worth it, you know? The only reason it seemed worth it was because he also got Rain of Toads, which was very unusual. Oh my god, Eureka into a Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's pretty nuts. He's gonna let me copy the...
Boys,
Can I
make some
copy the
room
full
by
combo right
hearth,
now?
won't ya?
Good morning, Regis in chat. Freygrad.
Can I copy the full combo? Wait, can I just win? Wait, I have 24, 29 damage. I'm very close to just winning. I cannot take the extra turn, though, immediately. But, I mean, almost certainly it'll be worth a try, right? He still has 13 cards. There's no way he's ready, right? There's no way he's ready. No ramen noodles. Even if you donated 10k bits, I still wouldn't actually play your deck. Sorry to say. We can discount the cost of his hand to steal it with Azalina, or at least the minions in his hand. But that might also enable him to get the combo. So I don't think I can really do that, right? I think I just Azalina, because that could essentially make the Sorcerer's Apprentices much cheaper. I wish I had another way to kill a second minion. I think we're just gonna Azalina, guys, right? Like, let's just see what happens. By the way, Synth and Lasers, thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, let's just see if we can get like a lethal or see what happens here. We're gonna get the quest completion. We know that. Oh, so he does not yet have. Oh my God. I actually can take the turn. Right? GG. What a way to win the game! Azalina coming in big time. What a way to win the game. Wow. GG. Wow. What a way to win the game. Man, oh man. That was beautiful. Azalina into a completed quest. All right, I needed that one, guys. I needed that one. That was one that was very important for me to get. That got me into a good mood.
At Regis Gilbin forgot to tell you I was talking to Amazon customer service rep in one thing lead to another. I was talking to him about your stream. Probably
I'm very curious.
Too long of a story to type here, so that is the short version. Cheeky smiley
I was gonna
face.
say, I'm curious how that story's gonna go. But thank you, Pyro. I'm glad, man, you're sharing the love. Thank you for all the bits today. Thank you, Mauler, for the bits, Never FK2 for the bits. I think I didn't give enough love to whose sub was that. Synth and Laser says, good morning, Regis. 4 months working on that beautiful 6-month badge. Thanks, Regis, for sending that snow to us. Probably was me, honestly. Probably was me. Savich made a non-combo quest mage with the Cauldron a while back. Maybe this is that. Maybe it is, yeah. I don't think Savich plays much Hearthstone anymore, but maybe before the expansion or whatever. When your opponent is neither a warrior or druid and 29 damage isn't enough. Yep. Yep. Hey, Regis, could you try playing Kriparian Sakar Druid after this game? No, we got some of our own decks to make here, guys. We got some of our own stuff. I always see Azalina being used in decks like this, but I don't see the draw. Oh, you mean the reason to do it? That's part of a reason. It's part of it. Wait, what? I'm a subscriber since when? I think you got gifted a sub, Skingbo. I actually remember it happening. It was, I think it was from... Maybe it was PLK? I don't remember who it was from, but I remember reading off your name. What kind of warrior are you running? This is intended to be an armor warrior. That's as simple as, or as complex as the name gets. Armor warrior. This is going to eat my armor, unfortunately, going into turn 6, which is something I don't want to see happen. Could do these two together, I guess, which is not perfect, but it does set me up for a coin turn 6 play, I think, which is pretty valuable. Because he'll trade. Even if he goes face, I could theoretically have 11 armor into coin heavy metal, which would be a very strong play. To get a 10 drop out. Something like Tyrantus would really go well against a Mountain Giant right now, for instance. Whoa! Pyro! Oh my god! Gifting even more subs! Speaking of gifted subs, good lord, Pyro! I gotta update all the leaderboards. You're definitely gonna be on the gifted sub leaderboard soon. 53 gifted subs. Pyro gifted subs to Rigger, Hammy Gunner, Socks and Crocs, Warsaw, Bobo, Intense Genius. That's me. That's my alt account. Rage Af, Ninjski, Ninjsky, Zoomy Bear, or maybe Zombie Bear, and Boozle. I love those names.
Make some room by the hearth, won't
I love it. And then Rachel Sid's gonna get lost here in the she picked the worst time in the world to resub. Dropped the 16-month resub. Says, "Hi Regis, hope you're doing well." I am doing well. I am doing well, especially knowing that you're here. It's good to see you. How's it going? How is life? How's the streaming world been treating you? Got the other heavy metal. Is he gonna trade? Because I might get two of these.
room by the hearth, won't ya?
I might actually get two of these if he doesn't go face. Awesome build. I'm gonna try to run this. So fun to stack armor on warrior. We'll see if it works. We haven't really played it yet. This is sort of game 2.
By the hearth, won't ya?
Sort of game 2. Look at Pyro dropping the winky face. Did someone say intense genius? We did. I've never heard the audio on heavy metal. That was awesome. It was really cool. Don't go face. Don't go face. Don't go face. You go. You go. You want to trade. You go. You go. Don't go face. You go. You go. You want to trade. Oh yeah. He's gonna face with that one. Darn it.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Darn it! And Bladed Gauntlet hits exactly the wrong time. Shoot, man. That was a good play.
Welcome.
Get to 5 on the
Make
armor.
some room by the hearth, won't
I
ya?
need to bring it on right now. I need to bring it on right now.
Welcome.
It's okay. We're alright.
Make some room by
Team of
the
things,
hearth,
we're
won't
actually
ya?
okay.
Hi, Regis.
Hey!
Hope you are well.
Hey, that must have been Rachel's sub. Finally kicking in there after all the Pyro subs. Yeah. Rachel, good to see you. Pyro's a god. Indeed, indeed. He has indeed been a god. Did someone say Intense Genius? We did. Choo Choo Mates, I can't run the sub train right now. I'm sorry to say, guys. This is going to be a YouTube video, and YouTube doesn't much enjoy the sub train anymore. YouTube's not all about the sub train any longer. Zach Dalt says, do Twitch Prime subs automatically renew? They do not. You have to do it manually. God, if they automatically renewed, I would be living a much happier life. I'll tell you that. As would many Twitch streamers. That would be just awesome. That would make my day. I'll tell you. Let's see here. I still don't, unfortunately, have a quick armor card. That's sort of unfortunate. Because I want to play like Dr. Boom and Shield Slam with it immediately, right? But I think I can play Dr. Boom and just attack.
And I hope we are not running out of room by the hearth.
There's some value for that. I will not be able to kill the 8/8, but I can just go face for 12, maybe? I don't really want to yet, though, because I don't have Brawl or
Welcome.
big armor gain. So I'm actually a little bit scared. I think I'm actually going to trade in the Lich King, or the Deathwing, which, by the way, looks amazing in golden. I think I'm going to end up trading it in because... Can I ever wait to do this in the same turn? I just really don't think I can afford to. So we're going to end up losing all of our... I think I'm actually going to trade it into the Sun Fury. Is it appetizing it as it is to put him to A? And by the way, this can't attack face. We always go through this every time. I think I'm just going to trade it in here. Maybe I just trade it in here. Maybe I just take the... Yeah, actually, I think we can go long. Let's just take the... Let's not be fancy about it, right? We can go long. We can go long. We can win this game over the long term. Hey, Sean McDermott dropping the tier 1 sub. Man, the tier 1 subs are always nice, guys. Thank you so much for that. That means you're really going out of your way. Oh, there's my shield slam, guys. There it went. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm on a YouTube video, so I would call my mom. Yeah, I mean, it will get probably 10,000 views. Maybe more than that, actually, over the long term. The deck videos don't get a lot of views initially, but they typically get a lot of views over the month or two. Like, they stack up Google views and stuff. Just search views. Hope we're not running out of room by the hearth. No, there's always room, man. There's always room. Someday I hope to have a 5,000 person hearth. That'd be great. I've been working on a Spiteful Summoner, Spirit of the Shark Rogue. What do you think? I like the idea. I mean, I think the biggest challenge for a deck like that is no 10 mana spell. That's always going to be my biggest hesitation for that sort of thing, because clearly Dynamatic is actually a clear, which is nice. Yeah, might as well. I don't see why not. I need to kill those things, so... we got armor. That's very good for my deck. Okay, cool. So we can Yip for a 7-drop now. We can Heavy Metal for a 7-drop if we need to play a Warpath for some reason. He's at 15, so we can get another Hooked Reaver. We got one more Mountain Giant. We might have some Dread Infernals. I don't really know what the most popular even Warlocks run right now. We could get a Shield Slam if we had it, but no such luck. Man, if Rotface had 8 health, this card would be so much better. So much better. Oh, that Brawl, honestly, is something we could use. Not maybe at the moment, but... yeah, let's just go for the Yip. He can definitely kill it, which if he does, that's okay. Like, Death and Decay will clean up the remainder, probably. And then just the 7-drop means I get a nice little minion. It's going to be Spiteful Summoner because we're talking about it. That's how it always works. Whatever minion you're talking about. Oh, that's fantastic. That protects my Yip, potentially. That's very good. Very good. Hey, James Baxter. And anyway, so Spiteful Rogue, I like the look of the list, but I'm always worried about Spiteful with 7-drops. They're tough. There's a few good ones and then a lot of average ones. So even if you get 2 of them, I don't know how much high roll potential there is. But nonetheless, I mean, I think the rest of the list looks like a good, just kind of tempo rogue list. So it's probably okay. Like, it may not even really matter, right? Oh, okay. All right. Geosculptor Yip is dead.
Welcome.
That's sad. I wish this hurt my minions for your
Make some room
Rotface.
by the hearth, won't
Be
you?
great news.
Tell Mrs. Kilbin we are sorry for her loss.
Pinkerton, dude, I will. She's so busy right now with stuff. I'll talk to her tonight. I'm not gonna tell her right now, but definitely, man, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sentiment. That's very kind.
Okay, then.
I can't actually clear with Blood Razor, Death and Decay, right? Just Death and Decay. This goes to 1. I equip Blood Razor. This dies. This would go down to 2. Then I attack it. But do I really need to? Could also maybe just Death and Decay and Hero Power.
Okay, then.
And then play a Direhorn Hatchling, right? Like, I don't necessarily need to have the Blood Razor. Although the Blood Razor is very good with Rotface, so maybe I'll do that. I'm going to lose my armor here by taking this attack. Shame. It's a real shame I can't just Hero Power this one. That'd be nice. Maybe I play the Ooze just because he's not going to have a weapon. Just for tempo here. Ooh, that's a good Hero Power. I like the Rush. But Pinkerton, thank you for the 5 months, man. That's awfully beautiful. 1 month away from 6 in that beautiful purple badge. That's going to be exciting. What's the win condition for this deck? Just playing big stuff late in the game. Just overwhelming your opponent with turn 6 Tyrantus and turn 8 Lich King and turn 8 Geosculptor Yip Insanities. Those sorts of things. You can go to Fatigue technically, probably, against aggro decks, you're likely going to win just via exhausting the resources, but that's not necessarily the plan. I think really the plan is getting good value out of your late game, or good pressure out of your late game. Why didn't Weapons Project make the cut? We talked about it a lot. And by the way, being argumentative is
Regis
fine.
just popping back
Don't worry.
in on work.
Whoa!
Biddies, hope you're ready for hype.
Scratchathon, dude. 1,019 bits. Man, maybe it was supposed to say 2019 hype, but that's okay. We saved you some bits, Scratchatron. We got the gist of it. We saved you some bits along the way. Don't fret. Happy to have you here. Happy to see the bits regardless. But yeah, the year 1019, man, it's a bit dark. Don't even have, the Renaissance yet, but, actually a long way from the Renaissance. Don't even have castles yet. Like, man, there's probably some castles in 1019. This part of the world has not even really been discovered by Europe yet. I guess we're just going to go for Rotface, guys. I don't know. Let's see what this gets me first in case it's a clear of some sort. Kaboom Bot would do... Let's just Kaboom Bot. It's fine. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, Kaboom Bot was pretty sick, honestly. We're basically working our way through all of his threats, right? We've killed 2 Hooked Reavers, Mountain Giant. I need Gul'dan as an answer, but I have the Brawl for that, so I think that'll be okay. We're ahead in Fatigue. Eventually, we'll be able to play Bring It Ons without much risk,
Twitch
which is
back
nice.
in
I need that.
1019 wasn't very exciting. It's much better these days.
Yeah, exactly. Twitch was not a particularly well accessed platform in 1019, man. I'll tell you. The trolls were altogether different sort, though. Dry Whisker Armor Bro. This does 5, so I could very easily just kill the Dread Infernal. But I kind of want to make a greedier play with my Rot Face and see if I can do something cool. I'm a little bit worried about leaving a 6/6 on board, but not super worried because I think it's his last major threat. I think we're just going to go face here.
Regis Gilbin trolls in 1019 were under bridges.
And then just Warpath. Because I shouldn't need the other Warp. I shouldn't need a lot of Warpath value. Again, I do wish this actually hit all my minions. That would be so much better. But let's see if we get a cool legendary, right? It's actually great. Yeah, an 8/8 is wonderful. Give me another high roll. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fantastic. What a board, and he has less time to react to it. I love it. Trolls in 1019 were under bridges. You're right. You're right. Scratchathon, you've kicked off a good meme, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. It's perfect.
I did not mean to start a 1019.
Oh my god, he gave me another one. Why? Why did he do that? Why did... Oh, he didn't want to defile it. I see. But is he dead? Is he dead? Let's see. I don't think I ever get lethal here, right? But it almost doesn't matter. He's very close to that. Again, guys, this cannot attack face before you... Oh, I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played that. He has defile. Oh, crap. I just got excited. I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played it. Oh, no. He very likely has a second defile. I goofed. I shouldn't have played that. I should not have played that. It's going to be fine. We're going to win anyway. But I obviously should not have played that. Clearly. So he's going to drop Gul'dan eventually. This is going to hit him for 3. And again, guys, this cannot attack face. Don't freak out. It cannot attack face. I did not have lethal. I made a bad play. I didn't have lethal. He did have Hellfire, but they both were gone, so there actually was a good play around with Defile. Yeah, I don't care about that so much. Let's just Hero Power face. He's pretty much got a Gul'dan at this point, which we will be fine against. We can drop Armorer into Hero Power into Brawl. If he doesn't have that, can I ever get a lethal? Not yet. He's been camping this Gul'dan for a while. No, he just slams another Doomsayer. Okay, interesting. I can kill the Doomsayer. Is it worth it? I suppose it might be, actually. I think it is worth it, yeah. I think it's absolutely worth it because I get a huge minion out of it, right? Whoa! Hello, sir! Do I play these? Is there any reason to? I mean, if he does have single target removal, if he like Siphon Souls or something, these could do a lot of damage over time. Do they give him any options? Mind Control Tech's not a threat. I think it's worth it this time on these. I think it's worth it. The memes are real! Yes! When you have a 12-page paper due at 5 today, but you find out Regis is on, well, thanks for joining us, Little Beef Dude. That's awesome. Just finished taking an anesthesia final for the last 2.5 hours. Did they put you to sleep? Oh my god. I actually literally described exactly what happened. Okay. Cool. I did not expect to see that. If I can get the right mech here, this will be lethal because of these guys, which is exciting. Azalina. Not worth. Beryllium Nullifier will certainly do it. Yeah. Because this has Rush, and this has Rush. I can stack them up. And go face for 3! Yay! Good game, guys. Good game. That was a really fun one. I liked